Okay. I don't know what's going on, bro. I have no idea. I had to restart my computer. I ran a health check. I had to update my AeroPods. Blah, 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 blah. Chat disconnected. Unable to connect. Please try again later. What? Hold on, y'all. Wait until everybody pulls back up, bro. I'm waiting until everybody pulls back up, man. My internet connection isn't the best right now. I'm gonna close this window that has the stream up just so it doesn't BS nothing. And I'm gonna sip my coffee. Hold on now. Wait a minute. The great gaming. That shouldn't even be the issue. Hold on, let me make sure we're in the right whoops. Boom. All chat. And that's how you go to all chat. We just figured it out. I have my stream pulled up. It is buffering a little bit though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how it looks like on Twitch or Kick, but it is buffering a little bit. I'm only gonna get mad at the things that I can control. I know I told y'all earlier, um, or last stream or a couple streams ago, that I was gonna react to. Oh, excuse me. I was going to react to the Annie Rap Neo Egoist compilation that's like 30 minutes long. I'm not there yet. I'm not gonna lie to you. My energy is not there. Yeah, I think we are back, P. I think we are back. No, it's not 5 o'clock for me. I know that was the last thing that you sent. It's the last one that I saw. It is currently 11:50 in the morning for me, bro. I just gotta get an a Ethernet cable long enough and just drill a hole in my wall, run it through the floor, go under the house, drill it back up into the house, into the living room, and just hardwire it into the modem. Because the modem, those speeds are cool, but when it gets to here, it's not. So I'm just going to try to do that sometime this week. My only off days are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, for what I know. I am putting in other applications. I got one interview where my hours looking at 6 in the morning to 4 p.m., which sucks for it's Monday through Friday, which sucks for streaming because after 5 o'clock my fucking internet is basuda. I'll only be able to stream on Saturday and Sunday. And then I got another job where my hours are from I think 11 p.m. 11 a.m. to 7, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., or it's 7 p.m. Hold on, bro. We dropping frames. I'll be going back and forth between YouTube and Kick open the frames. Yeah, I can't fix it until I run that line. 11 to 7 or 3 p.m. to 11. But yeah, yeah, it's the other job. Ah, shit, my knee. The other job is 11 to 7, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. or 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. So that will allow me to stream on other days, but I don't know. I just need something that's a consistent schedule because I currently work for Amazon right now, and I don't have a set schedule. Like I don't know if I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I might work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then next week I work Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. It's fucking stupid. Um, if the stream is lagging, bro, I highly do apologize. This has been the issue for at least 2 years for me. I don't understand what the issue is. The last fix I have is drilling a hole through the wall under the house to feed directly into the modem. I'm going to be getting messages from over a minute ago. Okay, appreciate that. Look out. Yeah, I need to ban you. I need to ban you, bro. But why can't I ban? Do I need to switch? Let's find out. That's just stream manager. That doesn't really change where I'm at. Hold on, y'all. It's the same bot, bro. Sorry. Yeah, you out here. Get banned. It's always the same bot account. And the bot account got the same profile picture. And they all, hey, we can help you get. I'm not doing no bot shit, bro. I'm already struggling to hold a stable internet connection. You think I'm finna struggle and pay y'all bitch asses? Oh my god, bro. Let's get into this. This shit got me pissed off. I understand if people aren't clicking the stream just based on connectivity. I apologize, bro. I just banned someone, bro. I literally just banned someone. Now I gotta ban you. Oh my god, bro. I literally just banned someone. Literally just banned them. I apologize that the stream is so bad, bro. Like it's lagging. It's lagging something serious. Yeah, bro. I don't know if I need to like bump my bit rate up. I don't know, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying my best, bro. I'm gonna still try to get these videos done, but I try my best, bro. Tamad, Tamad Ford was it Channel One Studios? What's good, my boy? I'm sorry if the stream is basuda. I'm trying my best to get it sorted out, bro. I'm running into a brick wall. Morale is kind of low right now. It's gonna be buffering a lot. I don't know why. I don't know why. We got what 6 videos to do, and if the internet allows, I'm playing the game. I really just wanted to play the game today, but I work tomorrow, so I need to get these videos done so I can try to edit them tonight. Um, let's get to it. Markham, O Cinco Mas Fortes. I don't know if I said that right. Baki the Grappler. This was actually submitted in the Discord. Yes, yes, I know. The Discord. I'm going to start getting most of the reactions, besides like the DPSs and whatnot, stuff that I need to react to because I don't miss those. I'm gonna start digging into the Discord. I changed the channels to Nerdcore reaction, Geek Rap reaction. I said yeah, regular reaction, blah 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 blah. Here's the thing though. I only want to see y'all submit once a week. If you submit something that's not in the appropriated channel, I might have to kick you out the server, or I'm just gonna delete that message. One of the two. Only submit once a week. It's simply just me doing this, and I only react when I can outside of work. If you start spamming shit, if you start requesting 7 videos a day, I'm getting you up out of there. Okay, but we are back on the Discord. What up, Kaiser? What up, the Killer Queen? I don't know what salve mean. I think it means high. And I know gringo means foreigner, but it's like, but like if you think about it, bro, you watching a reactor who's in the United States listening to music. If anybody's the foreigner, wouldn't it be you? Because I'm at the comfort of my home in the States, checking out music in general. You pulled up to the random person's stream. Wouldn't that make you the foreigner? Uno reverse. I already need to, yeah, we already know what's going on. You already know what's going on. This was asked for a minute. You gotta know my body. You gotta know what I'm going to say. That I don't know what kind of guitar or string instrument that is. It's going crazy. Season the new season of Baki finna drop soon, bro. I need the captions. I do. I do. I want to look at the video though, but I gotta read the captions, bro. I appreciate you. I know. I don't speak Portuguese and you don't speak English, and I just so happen to check out music from all different nationalities and cultures. I don't have a way to get y'all live subtitles as we do this live, bro. So if you want to understand what I'm saying, just wait until I drop the video. And when I do drop the video, uh, it's gonna have the auto subtitles. Pickle was a fucking demon. For one, they found Pickle. I'm gonna say pause on that. In a block of ice on some caveman ish. He was biting, I think, the leg of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, bro. And they had the bright idea to thaw this dude out. Why would you ever thaw the individual that's going hand to hand and is winning against the Tyrannosaurus Rex? That makes zero sense to me, bro. He was a menace. He started, and then for some reason he want to hit Frieza second form, bro, and just dislocate and relocate body parts over here looking like a xenomorph, bro. He was a demon. He was a demon. Uh huh. Baki had a technique that was like the roach or something like that, bro. He basically made himself feel like liquid and was like, bro. I just want y'all to understand. If y'all haven't watched Baki, bro, there's like 3 seasons. Even though it's not like season 1, season 2, season 3, it's like a whole different name, but it continues. And then you got the movie that's like a cross verse movie, bro. They throw good hands. It doesn't matter if it's PNG slideshow sometimes. They throw good hands, bro. If you just want something that you can play in the background that you don't really need to pay attention to, it's Baki. I'm trying to tell y'all. Huh? 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 Is that Jack Hama? Yeah, Jack Hama a freak. Shout out to Zamba Gar for the follow on Kick. I appreciate you. Jack Hama is a freak. That man just want to bite ish, bro. Get your freaky ass on. Oh, the Yakuza dude? Nah, he different. He different. Nothing but PEDs, bro. Yeah, that Biscuit Oliver fight was nasty. Biscuit Oliver, the strongest thing or person, whatever, what stereotypical black dude, in jail, got a wife, wife a white lady, wife a fat white lady. I'm talking about big though, Respucia big. You feel what I'm saying, bro? He carried her in a bed to the fight. He just mad strong, bro. He's like, you're not even seeing all my muscles. If I was to flex for real, I'm destroying. Like, bro, you are not no universal threat, bitch. Sit down. Hey, shout out to Eugene Harlow for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. That was fire. Yeah, yeah. Now Yujiro, Yujiro, he approaches every fight with hands and pants, bro. He's the ultimate oil farmer in Baki. Real spill, bro. The ultimate oil farmer in Baki. And then he hits you with that bear technique where he just flicks up like these just to see what you gonna do. He was using Baki as nunchucks, dog. I'm gonna let that marinate for a second, bro, so you can understand what I'm saying, so you can equivalate the constitute of what I'm saying. I'm just using words. I don't even think those make sense. He took his son by the ankle meat and was using him as nunchucks. Hit him against a car. Baki gotta be like 6 foot. Everybody in the show gotta like. It's rare to see someone in the show that's like 5'6". I'm just gonna say Baki like 5'10", 6'1". He gotta weigh like 230. He all muscle. He grabbed him by the ankle meat, both legs. Come on now. Shout out Amelia Q for the follow and kick. Appreciate you. Ooh. Oh, we just, oh, hold on. Because I was on the assumption since this was called Baki the Grappler, my stupid ass was just thinking we're talking about Baki specifically. No, Baki the Grappler is the name of the manga, bro. Baki the Grappler was the name of the last season, bro. Bro, he's going through the whole list of people for sure. What about homie with the slap technique that can break the sound barrier? I forgot his name. The one that got messed up by pickle paws. Or the old dude. Or the dude that got his face in that stuff, bro. Mercom, calm it down. Calm it down. Calm that down, bro. What you doing? That flow was nasty. Then the guitar came in, and you semi flow switched again. Nasty, nasty. That was fire. It was fire. Not gonna lie to you. I mean, Baki itself is fire. And like I said, some of the animation is gonna be slideshow. You might see a streak, like a line streak to insinuate a punch, a kick. It's gonna be a slideshow, but it's actually fire because everybody in this verse, they damn near superhuman, bro. They super soldiers, bro. Every last one of them. They big for no reason, bro. And it's like, who don't like an anime that's beaters, bro? That's my favorite type. And it's just beaters, bro. That's if you want to see dudes fight for no reason and what they can do, how they fight don't make no sense, Baki. 100%. That's other fighting type animes that I could recommend y'all. But we gonna stay on the subject matter, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you though. I wish that the subtitles, cause you know how some geek rap AMVs, the subtitles they already put in the video, if you hit the closed caption, it changes it to English. I wish it was that and not the typical black bar subtitle. And I know you're gonna be like, well, Busk, when we look at your videos, when we had the captions on, it's the same subtitles. I get it, bro. I get it, bro. And I apologize from viewer to viewer. It kind of just took me out because I really wanted to just look at the video, but then I need to see what he's saying. But I was going back and forth, bro. That's my only issue sometimes. But I'm gonna say this was fire. I mean, this was fire. I know y'all want that any rap. Neo Ego is just in my Migo voice. Just wait on it. It's coming, bro. You gotta wait until my energy levels are at a peak. That's a 30-minute video, bro. It's gonna be like an hour reaction, and I'm the one editing. Like you gotta give me a second. Let me prepare myself and prepare myself for it. And I got y'all, bro. You don't think the music's playing in the right place? Oh shit! I just seen this, bro. Hold on. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this song down below in the comments, bro. Make sure you slick and slash that like button because you can't like the video without liking the video. Make sure you post notification bell is on so you know when I'm always posting. Lord Jesus, please don't let this camera be small today. Is it glitching? It's glitching. We just gonna go here. And I see y'all in the next one. Peace. What up, Keandre? What's good, my boy? What up, Ujit? What up, Crazy Bros? Do you rate our YouTube channel, please? What you mean, rate your YouTube channel? I don't know what YouTube. I don't know what kind of streamer you think I am, bro. But I'm not lit yet. I can't tell you shit what to do on your YouTube channel when I ain't figured out what to do on mine, bro. What's good? Can you react to my bro real quick? He just started streaming, and I want to surprise him. No, this your first time chatting? Nah, bro. I can't. I can't, bro. Big Thug 471. I appreciate you pulling up and all that, bro. But this your first time chatting. You ain't even been in the community for real. Nah. Let me see where the let me see where the stuff is coming in from, bro. Oh, I have my browser muted. Oh my god. Oh, I had it muted, bro. Damn it, man. Oh, well, I did that whole reaction for naught. That's tough. That's tough. I'll go back to a different one. Damn, my fault, y'all. I was trying to set up the I was trying to set up the for the gaming stuff, bro. I didn't know I hold y'all. Oh, you ain't even in the right whoops. Hold on, y'all. I got y'all. Blick it. That's my fault. I apologize. I don't want to check out any rap right now. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, no, I figured it out. Like if y'all was hearing the song, it was through my headphones. It wasn't through the browser. I forgot that I muted it. I think I fixed it though. Let's find out. Let me know if I fixed it. Okay, you hear it? Yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault. I forgot that I muted it. I did that so I can set up the gaming scenes. That's my fault. Rookie mistake. I got overwhelmed, flustered, and frustrated, bro. That's why Peter Goto. All right, make sure y'all tap into the video that's dropping tomorrow, bro. P edited it, bro. It's gas. It's gas. It's gas. Let me find another geek rap song. Let's go into the Discord then. Let's go into the Discord. I get y'all another geek rap song. Did I not check this one out? I know I ain't checked this one out. That's my fault, y'all. That's my fault, y'all. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. I apologize, bro. Hey, shout out to the two that's watching on YouTube. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Shout out to the follows by Zombogar, Eugene Harlow, and Amelia Q. I appreciate y'all, man. Here's the funniest part, though, right? I've been streaming long enough, even though I'm not that lit yet. I've been streaming long enough to peep game. They followed me, right? The three people that follow me, one out of the two is gonna try to push. Hey, I can help with some stream design, stream graphics, blah 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 blah. Follow me on Discord for my rates, blah 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 blah. And then when I tell them no or anything of that caliber, they're gonna unfollow. That's typically how it goes. Now I'm not trying to discredit Zamba underscore Gar, Eugene underscore Hollow, or Amelia underscore Q, or Quay, however you say the last name Amelia. I apologize. I'm not trying to discredit y'all character like that. That's just been what I've been seeing for as long as I've been streaming. Now I'm not a consistent streamer. Not finna flex like I am. I mean, I got a whole life and I got a full-time job to pay bills. Cause streaming don't pay bills, bro. This is just a hobby. If the hobby become a career, heck yeah. But it ain't became the career, so you know what I'm saying? We gotta pay these bills. I picked another song from the Discord. I said it earlier in stream. We're tapping back in the Discord. Um, I labeled I labeled the Discord correctly instead of reactions and stream reactions and then music reactions. There's reaction. I'm gonna change that to non-music. I'm gonna change that right now. Yeah, but it makes sense. It makes sense to just do the whole 4, so folks can stop blowing me up, asking me to check out this, that, this, that. He just let me just knock out all 4 at one time. But that's 30 minutes. That's 30 minutes. I know there's 4 parts though, and I think each part is at least 10 minutes, and it'll be easier to just do it one part at a time. But then it's just like, let me just knock them all out at one time. It just it'll make more sense for me to do it one at a time though. But we already checked our any rep. Like it'll have to be next week. I'm a man of my word though, and I said I'll do it on Sunday. I said I'll drop it Sunday. It's fixed. Okay. No, it was because I muted the browser. Y'all was hearing it through my headphones. If I record it, it's gonna have to be like tomorrow night after work or something. Cause like I said, it's 30 minutes. It just makes more sense to do the whole 30. But for recording standpoint, it makes sense to do it one video at a time. I'm thinking about doing that at the end of the stream. Realistically. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get to the next one. It dropped again. Yeah, my internet is just basuda, bro. It's gonna be buggy. It's gonna be laggy. I don't know. Typically, my internet starts messing up around 5 o'clock. It's not 5. It's not even 12:30 yet. I don't have an answer. The only answer I got left is DIY hardwiring my PC to the modem that's in my living room. Oh, nigga, you dropped? Hold on. Oh shit. Lucifer an hour ago? Shit, we in the game, bitch. Right now, bitch. What you talking about, bitch? And now I know Big Thug gonna get mad. You gonna react to people, ain't gonna react to Woods. My gang, it was your first time chatting, bro. This is the homie, this is the mod, and this is the new editor, bro. There's levels. There's levels, bro. You gotta be more constantly in the streams and in the video. You can't just pop up one time and be like, hey, can you react to this song? To surprise my bro. Surprise, bro. Primus, Prime, P, yes, the homie, the mod, my brother, has dropped Lucifer, Lucifer Morningstar. Pentagram featuring Bloods. This ain't the first time we heard this combination. It would have been his shadow track. And they snapped the fuck off. And P be going crazy. I see ALP back. Look, ALP. Shout out to ALP for making the thumbnail, bro. He's a go-to individual, dog. Y'all gotta show ALP some love, bro. I already know. I don't know what to expect, but I already know what to expect. So expect me to expect the unexpected. That makes no sense. Shout out LP. Okay. Is that P? That could be Blush though. I don't know. I don't know.
So what you say, listen, they're digging at you. Anything more than a fool. So the devil is here to show I'm more than just cool. But I got enough scenes to feel your pulse. You think I'm using humans just like tools. You use me as an excuse in your carpool. I'm sorry, I don't dream anymore. But I'm not the same as before. I've been even
I know nothing about. I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all, bro. Cause there's no cap in my rap. I don't know when the first time we checked out a Has Been Hotel song, bro, and I was like, damn, I need to watch this, bro. I still haven't watched it, dog. Out of everything that I watch, Has Been Hotel isn't on the list, bro. It's just not. I have Hell of a Boss, Has Been Hotel, Stalking and Panty. Those are the I want to watch them. And then I see shows like The Mighty Nine, and I click it instantly, and I don't hesitate to watch the first 4 episodes, bro. I know I'm a flawed individual. I'm my father's son, bro. He's a liar, and I am one too. I am gonna watch it. I just can't give y'all a date. The only Lucifer Morningstar I know is from the show Lucifer. And I dropped that when they started doing when they start doing the karaoke Broadway shit. I hate when shows just randomly break out in a song and dance, bro. That's the best way to turn me off of a show, dog. The best way, bro. Okay. Who the fuck?
Somente perdição. Cometi grande erro, mas farei valer a pena. Mesmo que meu punimento seja eterno.
Blush just come into the song at a perfect time, though. Like his placement on the track is always impeccable.
Todos que a mim vierem garantirei a sentença do seu sofrimento no inferno. Maybe the boss. But God, do I feel lost, washing over souls at paradise.
Hold on.
But God, do I feel lost.
I may be the boss, but God, do I feel lost? That's a double on some biblical ish. Because Lucifer is the devil. He is the boss of hell. But God, do I feel lost? He lost his way, so God sent him down. He was the most beautiful angel. And God was like, sent him down to the under. That's a double, bro. That's what I'm saying. Because he created you in the image of him. But he doesn't control your every action, your every word, your every will. You decided to do some what's the words? Some blasphemous stuff, so he had to punish you for it. And the way that he punished you for it, since you wanted to run heaven, he gave your own realm to run. Hell. You can sing your beautiful songs and all that down below. You living on born, you the so-called first man. Universe first man got hold on. See, I'm trying to pull from the Bible with these bars. I want to say that's an Adam and Eve bar, cause that's the only thing I have to correlate to, because I haven't seen Has Been Hotel. Hold on. That's a fact, though. He wanted to be. He did what he wanted to do. He did what he wanted to do, for the good or not, and the result ended up yet again him going to the below.
Sei que já não dá mais pra voltar. Pecadores pra sempre irei condenar. Pois nesse lugar já não existe redenção, somente perdição.
Hard, hard, hard.
Um grande erro, mas farei valer a pena. Mesmo que meu punimento seja eterno. Todos que a mim vierem garantirei a sentença do seu sofrimento no inferno.
Who is singing? P, I say this every time, bro. And every time I check out your music, I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. I'm proud of you, dog. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you, bro. From how he told it now, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. He's in his own lane. He's trying to create and master his own style, bro. He's found his own way to bend the swave, bro. Avatar the Last Swave Bender. That's hard as fuck. I said that instantly. Hard as fuck, bro. This shit was gas, dog. This shit was gas. And he's merging, collaborating, working with the geek rap scene. See? Music. It's universal. It's not tied to one group of people, bro. It's an art form that's able to be shared with the world, which means the world needs to accept the art itself, bro. What if Mona Lisa was just tied to the group of individuals and not to the world? You know what I'm saying, bro? You can't gatekeep. Some people do, but you can't gatekeep art, bro. Art is to be shared worldwide. Even if we don't understand the art, it's to be shared worldwide, bro. This shit was gas. This shit was gas. Let me know how y'all feel about the song down below. P, I'm proud of you, bro. From Prague to the States, bro. From the States back to Prague. I'm proud of you, bro. Keep your head down. It's all gonna work out, bro. You gotta keep your faith in your craft. Keep your faith in you. Keep your faith in your family. And never forget to keep your faith in God. Whichever one you believe in. You gotta keep your faith in the higher power. You have to believe that what you want, you already have. And you shall receive it. That's just how it goes. Manifestation, bro. That's just what it is. That's my free game for y'all. Even you watching it, bro. Make sure y'all slike that like button, because you can't like the video without liking the video. Make sure you get post notification bells on so you know when I'm always posting. And I catch y'all in the next one, bro. Peace. Hey, homie, I can show your stream in a Twitch community to help you hit 15,000 followers, 700 viewers, and earn $1,000 per stream. Add me on Discord if interested. You wrote me on Kick to tell me you can share my stream to a Twitch server. In other words, that sounds like encrypted and encoded bots to get 1,500 followers and 700 viewers. That doesn't sound like organic growth, bro. That just sounds like botting. That just sounds like. And the sad part about it, dog, there's individuals who are new to this streaming stuff that don't do it for the right reason. They want to stream because they see people like your Aiden Ross, your Jinxies, your Sketch, your Sinners, your RDCs, your Lugwoods, your Hasanabis, and only see $1 amount. They're not doing the stream thing because they love the stream thing. They're not doing this to build a community. They're doing it to build up funds in that account, bro. And they will buy into that. They will buy into that. not knowing they're dishing out hundreds of dollars for some bots. And then once you stop paying the dude for the bots, your views crash. So now you got 1,500 followers, but now you only got one viewer. And that one viewer is you. And then the people gonna say you fell off. You was lit 3 months ago when you was paying for the bots, bro. If you had the key to organic growth, you wouldn't need to pay someone like you're not a manager. That just don't make no sense to me, bro. That don't make no sense to me, bro. Now we do organic over here, dog. Shout out to the people that's watching me across all platforms: Twitch, Kick, YouTube Shorts, bro. If they fuck with me, they gonna fuck with me. If they don't, ain't no hard feelings, bro. I'm not trying to please everybody, dog. Some people gonna like me, some people gonna hate me. Such is life, bro. I've been liked and hated my whole life. You gotta get used to it. You gotta get used to it, bro. Shout out to P, bro. See how the people that was like trying to get me to check out their homies, or they sent 3 messages like they hopped off, wanted me to audit their YouTube channel. They just hopped off. It's not organic, bro. It's not organic, dog. Shout out to y'all. Hey, I do appreciate P and let me find it. Amelia trying to correct me for my music not coming out my browser. I do appreciate y'all. My fault for not checking that out at the appropriate time. The one singing with your friends. All right, she did her thing. Y'all need to make a whole song together. Speaking of a whole song, Jen and Rumi song breakdown. Jawn featuring Miss Buttersworth, aka Keita Weeb. My question is to y'all is K-pop Demon Hunter still popping like it was a couple months ago, bro? I say that knowing damn well there was a grown ass man at work yesterday, as of recording this, who was singing, who was singing K-pop Demon Hunters the entire day. I was like, bro, come on, bro. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I watched it, kinda. I had it on my second monitor as I was editing. There was a couple times where I had to look over here, look at the monitor, bro, because I was like, what the fuck going on? What I did see, it was gas. It was gas. It was enthralling. It was immersive. It was good. 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 I understand. I understand. There was a video that I reacted to. It's part of the Lost Tape collection, bro. It was Rustich and Keita Weeb. That's when we first came up with her nickname, Miss Buttersworth. I didn't post it because the echo was horrible. If you saw the Multi versus Almighty Peddler video, it's the same quality. If y'all want to see it, I got you, I guess. But like, so now let's see what Jawn and Miss Butterworth cooked up. Turn me up.
I'm drowning in my shame. When you look in my eyes, it's all you see, a hollow frame.
Oh shit.
In the end, could you love both sides of me all the same? I need to hear you say it one time, just so you can ease my mind. So tell me when I meet you in the twilight.
Oh shit.
There's a piece of me left if you wanna take it. Cause when I'm with you, I feel the darkness fading. The pain that I hide can be weightless with you tonight. You make me wanna break down all the walls in my head that I put up. Cause there's peace in the night. You're on my side, and that having no other way. You make me wanna break down in your
So what I'm just understanding is Jono is just multifaceted. Cause he got that bled bag. The nigga just got vocals now. We haven't even heard Buttersworth yet. Oh, we're here for an experience.
Let it go, keep your head up, 'cause there's peace in my light. You're on my side, and I have it no other way. You make me wanna take off the mask that covers up this shame, and let time heal the past. 'Cause I'm done running away. No more pretending, no more disguises. I finally understand, and you accepted the homie when I was divided. Now this is who I am. There's a piece of me left if you wanna take.
I needed more. I needed more.
Do I feel the darkness fading? The pain I hide can be weightless with you tonight. You make me wanna.
Nah, that blend was fire. That scream, but the angelic harmonies from fucking Buttersworth, bro. That shit was fire.
'Cause when I'm with you, I feel the darkness fading. The pain I hide can be weightless with you tonight. You make me wanna break down all the walls in my head that I put up. 'Cause there's peace in my light. You're on my side, and I'd have it no other way. You make me wanna break down and go. Let it go, keep your head up, 'cause there's peace in my light. You're on my side, and I'd have it no other way. You make me wanna break into a better side of me. Take it and accept what hides beneath. We're running free, so let the true colors show. Break into a better side of me. Take it and accept what hides beneath. We're running free, so let the true colors show.
Woo! No, that was hard. That was hard. That was hard. So what I'm understanding is K-pop Demon Hunters made all these artists really have to get in a bag, because there hasn't been a bad K-pop Demon Hunter inspired esque song. I haven't heard one. I just haven't heard one. I just simply have not heard one. Every artist had to get in a bag for this, because the movie itself actually has some good songs in it. So you can't make some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make something that sounds like it should have been in the movie. And Loki, no Marvel, this sound like it could have been in the movie, bro. Jono, good shit, bro. I know I'm mad late. This video was posted 4 months ago. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. That was fire. That was beautiful. The blend of vocals between Jono and Miss Buttersworth, especially when they hit the high note with the scream, that shit was fire, bro. That's my fault again for checking this out so late, bro. I think we only checked out a Sunjin Woo. I know we checked out a Sin, and it might be one more. I think this is the fourth song of Jono that I've checked out, and I've only checked out 4. We gotta get into his woos. I need Jono to make some more music, bro. It's been 4 months. Hope you're doing good. Hope life ain't life and on hard mode, bro. Randomizer, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is still fire. This shit is still fire, bro. Like I said, bro, you can't make a bad song when it's K-pop Demon Hunter, because they don't even got bad songs in the show or in the movie. So you got to make something that sound like it could have been there. This is one of them, bro. Let me know how y'all feel about this. You think Keita Weave and Jono, a.k.a. Miss Buttersworth, them niggas are the exact duo for this? Did they do their thing? They thug thizzle? Did they reach an all-time high on the swave meter? I'm gonna let y'all decide that. Make sure y'all sticky stuck that like button, because I can't like the video without liking the video. Make sure your post notification bell is on so you know when I'm always posting. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Is it Nicole Miller? You never tell me. You never tell me who's the video by. You just say check out Rimuru Tempest Military Force Power. Who's the video by, bro? I'm not typing in Rimuru Tempest Military Power in YouTube. Is there a specific video? You just want me to be mind blown to hear. And the power is quadruply outerversal planetary devastation. I sound like I was Dragon Ball Z. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I don't know who the video by, bro. And I still haven't watched. I haven't watched Slime, bro. I'm all about understanding how, I'm all about watching power scale videos. You got to tell me who's the individual you want me to check out. Don't just tell me the subject matter. Where do I find it at? Is there a person, a channel that you recommend? Let me know. I don't know nothing about Rimuru Tempest besides him versus I know his vote. Shout out my homie Official Divine. Let me get back on this coffee though. I know we gotta react to Metaviso. Is it your first time chatting, bro? Are you even subbed to the channel, bro? I wish I can see if you was a sub to my channel, bro. This coffee's doing what coffee needs to do. I'm getting charged up now. Gachiaka to rap. Everybody trash. Ham sandwich. Featuring. Jeesh. I think we have checked out Ham on the channel specifically, but if it was, it would have had to been a couple years ago, dog. We've heard him on some features, but I haven't tapped into his music specifically. We changing that now. We changing that right now today. For one, he getting that sub. So every time he posts a video, I'm going to get notified. Y'all should do the same thing. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that hype button, you know what I'm saying? Make sure your notification bell to hit on so you hear and you catch every upload. You said shameless plug? Of course, bro, because ain't nobody else going to root in your quarter besides you, bro. You got to support your own brand if don't nobody else do it, bro. Let's get to it.
Man, fuck you, bro. Man, fuck. I hate you. Fuck. Describable, not darkness in my heart.
Oh, we here.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Hey, one-on-one. Tell that nigga to fight me. These haters is one-on-one. That's one and done. Never fight me fair. That's just the one-on-one. These
Hold on. We have some ignorant shit. Hold on. Mafia. We here, bro. This might actually be the Bajin Mafia anthem for the week. 1-on-1? Something run these hands. This ain't no 1-on-1. Oh my god. We ain't fighting fair, nigga. That's 1-on-1. Oh my god. He jumping everybody. Let's go.
Man, fuck. I hate you. Fuck. Describable, not darkness in my heart. I'ma just go. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Hey, one-on-one. Tell that nigga to fight me. These haters is one-on-one. That's one and done. Never fight me fair. That's just the one-on-one. These honey buns wrapped up in my pockets. That's the money fund. The honey drum. These niggas trash. We take him to the cleaners. Toss that boy down the pit if we ain't fuck with his demeanor. Round these parts, they scooping niggas up off a fucking misdemeanor. Man, on the other.
That's not even a lie. That's not even a lie. Around these parts, they scooping niggas off of fucking. That's not a lie, bro. That's not a lie. Police are 10 times more aggressive and 10 times more placed in urban areas. And we ain't gonna get in that, bro. Because they gonna be like, why you always breaking race into it? Because y'all don't see the racial injustices to melanated people, not just black people, people of darker complexion, bro. Y'all just don't peep it, or y'all just not tapped into what the real stance is. That's not, you know what I'm saying, the privileged individuals, bro. I'm gonna let it be though. I'm gonna let it be. Just know that's a bar.
Side, I guarantee the grass is always greener. My nigga, welcome to the mosh pit. My niggas taking hostage. Every breed is toxic. Diagnosis. Camera from the slums on Boston. Thought you had it, then you lost it. Guess it wasn't precious. You dropped that shit and bragged, but now it's flopping. Guess it wasn't precious.
Bro, this flow is kind of nasty, bro. This flow is kind of nasty, dog.
You dropped that shit and bragged, but now it's flopping. Guess it wasn't pressure. Tried to bring in peace, but he ain't want it. Guess he want a stretcher. Dress the nods and shit you never seen. Boy, I don't need a dresser. Walk in the spot and drop so many stairs, I feel like MC Escher. No MC Escher. One man's treasure, other half is hand-me-downs. This fit is generational. Boys dripping.
One half is hand-me-downs. This fit is generational. Hand-me-downs means I'm passing something to the next part of the generation. You might get something from your brother, your cousin, maybe your uncle, depending on, you know what I'm saying? That's a bar. I remember, bro. I got some hand-me-downs in my life. I'm not good enough to not brag about that, bro. Humble beginnings, bro. Still humble currently, nigga. I remember my cousin. I was in like middle school, bro. He had all the finest shoes, bro. He was like, hey, yo, bro, you want some of my old shoes? I'm like, hey, yeah, I do. Because I'm in it, bit wearing Reeboks and K-Swiss, bitch. Yes, you got all the drip. But I misinterpreted. I'm thinking he was going to, like, you know, take me to the Woos. Even if we had to go to the clearance section, I'm never too good enough to get a $40 pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? He give me his shoes, bro. Now, mind you, at this time, I think I'm wearing like a 7. I'm in middle school, bro. This nigga wore 11 or 12. So I'm in this bitch looking like Sora from Kingdom Hearts, bitch. He had some fresh-ass J's. I had to wear 2 pairs of socks in them hoes, right? But then he gave me, I forgot the name of these hoes, bro. But they were see-through. It was the worst decision I ever made in my life. I thought them bitches were tough as fuck. They were orange and black, but it was see-through. The only colors were orange and black, but the toe part of the shoe, you could see my socks. Mind you, I made sure none of my socks had holes in it, and if it do, it's towards the heel part. You would never know that I had holes in my sock. We were in Alabama. It's wintertime. Your feet gonna get hot. The motherfucking plastic gonna steam. How you walking to school with cloudy, foggy ass shoes? But I got clowned on for 3 periods, bro. I never wore them shoes again, dog.
If you ain't engine, you getting flooded out. I literally got this fit is generational. Boys dripping drown. If you ain't engine, you getting flooded out.
If you not engines typically get flooded out. Hold on. Hey, we going stupid. My bad. I just gave y'all fucking story time and forgot that we listened to this crash out ass song. That's my fault.
You like MC Escher, no MC Fresher. Thrifty half the shit, y'all. One man's treasure, other half is hand-me-downs. This fit is generational. Boys dripping drown. If you ain't engine, you getting flooded out. I literally got this shit from out the mud. I damn near dug it out.
These niggas sense defeat
and get to bugging out. I got trauma, I got drama. Let's get into it. Been giving all my energy. This pen, my vital instrument is bleeding through.
Been giving all my energy to spin my vital instrument. Cause that's what they are. The more you value this item that's been hand-me-down technically, the more powerful it gets. Bar.
Through the pages, you see it through the stages. When I see the crowd ignite, the feeling simply just amazing. We are.
That's a bar. that don't make sense to y'all yet because y'all only watching the anime, you're not reading. I'm not gonna say nothing.
We got drama, we just trying to move. And they believe that everybody trash, so what you trying to prove? We know you
I got you, Nicole.
above it all, so who you lying to? And ain't nobody gonna save you, who you crying to?
I told bro to pick a stick, full face on, we finna split. Position ready to block that get back gang is imminent. Believe they vitals flat when I conduct this instrument.
You best believe they vitals flat when I conduct this vital instrument, but they vitals flat when I conduct oh yeah, no, he's snapping.
Out here, it get stinking bad, don't let them wipe that down nose. I ain't trying to go outside, they want to take that man's soul, hurt nobody even ask. I seen folks on death row like it's a local fucking Ave. See some shit you can't.
I seen folks on death row like it's a local Ave. Florida man, y'all don't know about that pain, that struggle. That's being a product of your environment and trying to find a way out, but hanging around the wrong crowd of people. So now you become a statistic, bro. If you don't have to live that life, if your family isn't brought into that life, have a backing of that life, bro, don't hop up into life, bro. Don't be a suburban kid thinking you from whatever gang, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because there's only two things that's going to happen, bro. There's only two things that's gonna happen: death or jail, bro. And the cycle gonna continue. Cause you spend block on Ethan, yeah, suburban kid. You spend the block on Ethan, and if they really about it, Ethan's brother, cousin, friend gonna spend the block on you, and the cycle gonna return, bro. Gang violence just don't make no sense. It doesn't end. Be smart, y'all. Y'all be smart, bro. Get in them books, bro. Get in them books, bro. A degree will take you way farther than the blick will, bro. I'm trying to learn, y'all.
I know, but I'll be so damn ready to wake up and it's Armageddon. Letting that metal rain on front of them block, keep thinking it start to drizzle. I'm on my way up to the top, don't need no fucking angel. All them stupid.
Because Amo thought she saw an angel making their way to the sphere, to the top bar.
Boys are going to get shot, that's on my solo brother. I let loose some dreadlocks. Something in their his pop, but they still get in his pop. Lighting up his hand on where to run them boys some dead shots. My kicks, I'm always stepping in on mid top. Cut them at the legs, I'm reopening wounds, they just stop. That trauma never hold me. I'ma justify the crash out by you was never homie. What get into, we are the same down in the bonus. Blood a perfect price for being a dick and pushes up that homie. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, bro. Stop fucking talking to me, bro. Ain't shit, dumbass motherfucker. What the stupid ass bitch? God damn. Fuck. In fact, I gotta share the same air with you, stupid ass. I cannot believe
Jeez,
this.
I need to know how was your Thanksgiving hitting on, bro? Cause Jeez is the blackest white dude I know. How was your Thanksgiving? Like, you got some niggas in your family tree? Was there raisins in your potato salad? That's what I really need to know, bro. Because like his mannerisms is a nigga. His complexion. Kyle. But I fuck with G's crazy, dog. I just need to know, bro. Like, he's from Florida. But I just need to know what that Thanksgiving was hitting on, bro. What was it on? Y'all had clam chowder? Did y'all have candy yams? I need to know this, bro. I need to know this, dog. We got to check out some more ham sandwich on the channel. This was fire. This was like crash out energy. And Ham's flow? That shit was crazy. Hand-me-downs fit. This fit is generational, bro. That's a caption, bro. That's a caption, dog. This shit was fire, bro. Let me know how y'all feel about this song down below in the comment sections. And while you're there, bro, make sure you stick like that like button, because you can't like the video without liking the video. Make sure your post notification bell is on so you know when I'm always posting. And I catch you in the next one. Peace. Okay. Jayamine. How powerful is Jaru Tempest Federation? Okay, let me finish this last song. Let me see how long that video is, because if this video like 20, 30 minutes, we're going to have to push it for a later date. But I will check it out. Hold on. I'm going to type it in right now. JYAMID. Oh, it's J Anime. I say Giamine. I'm stupid, bro. It's literally J Anime. I need to get like them. 1K to 3K a month estimated. I need to get like y'all, my boy. It's it's an 11-minute. He only got. Oh, he must got a lot of shorts. Cause you got, what is this? 6 videos. 1 minute anime journey. Yeah. He get all his earnings from YouTube Shorts. Got you. Understand it now. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to crack YouTube Shorts too. I'm gonna pause that. Cause homie been asking for this for I don't know how long.
Today we're discussing.
I don't know how many videos. Let me finish what I got first, bro. And depending on the time, I'll swing back. Shout out to everyone that's watching the stream. No matter if that's Kick, Twitch, YouTube. I appreciate you, bro. If y'all into a YouTube short stream, make sure y'all hit that like button. It helps push the content out. It helps bring eyes to the channel. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. It's completely free. If you're on Kick, hit that follow button. It's completely free. If you want to see a black man survive and strive in this economic condition that we currently in, hit that sub button. If you join the website on Twitch, your sub's only $4. I think on Kick the sub is $4, and on YouTube a membership is only $1. Mr. Bodie, I don't know what you're saying, bro. I need that. You're in the YouTube chat, so I can't translate it until the video's posted. Like until the stream is posted. Listen to this hellish Gachiakata garbage. You won't regret it. I just listened to a Gachiakata song. Only got one more song to check out. My Thanksgiving was awesome. I feel like it went by. We don't even want to talk about Thanksgiving, bro. I enjoyed Thanksgiving so much that I regretted yesterday. Cause like I couldn't partake in everything that was going on, like bringing out the wine, the whiskey, the bourbon. I couldn't get no sips or no potion, bro, because I had to work the following day. Yesterday, and the shift alone was basuda. But I had a great time. Like, it's always good to connect with friends and family, bro. Thanksgiving might be one of my favorite holidays because it's not expected for you to bring a gift to nobody. Like, I really don't like I love the jolly nature of this holiday season. Like, I love the jolliness of Thanksgiving, Christmas. I love that. I just don't like Christmas because it's expected of you to bring a gift. No matter where you stand financially, you might literally can't afford to get a gift for people. It's still expected of you to bring a gift, though. I don't like that. Thanksgiving is just required for you to show up and be thankful for where you are today, even waking up in the morning and hanging out with people you love, bro. That's the thing that I like the most. Like every year for my birthday January 2nd, by the way. Every year for my birthday, I don't want nothing but to just hang out with my family. So my grandma's birthday is December 31st, New Year's Eve. And then it's New Year's, and then it's my birthday. Every year, I always go back to Alabama, spend time with my grandma and the family. For her birthday, We get lit for New Year's. We get lit for my birthday. The third, I head back. I love that with a passion. I love that with a passion, bro. You got to make sure you tell your peoples, whether that's your immediate family, your secondary family, or friends that you think are family or you see as family. You got to make sure you tell them you love them, bro, and you appreciate them, bro, because our time on this planet isn't definite, bro. Every second that you live is the longest you ever lived. If you really think about it, bro, you got to make sure you tell the people that mean something to you that they mean something to you, bro. You got to treat people good because you never know when that time is up. That's just a fact. We're blessed to be we're blessed to be sitting here today. I'm blessed to be talking to y'all. I'm blessed to be under this roof, to be looking at these two cameras, these two monitors, to have this piece. I'm thankful for everything that I got. You got to make sure you got to make sure you tell your people how much they mean to you before the time up, bro. That's real. The YouTube chat is slow, but that's only because my internet is buggy and it keeps lagging, so it pushes y'all back. I got the video pulled up, but I got three other whoops to check out first, and then I check that out. Samba de Amigo. Peso motherfucking Pete. Featuring Mr. Sha himself, Lime King. Now I know Peso Pete dropped a whole album, 27 tracks, bro. I'm just checking out this song because I seen it was Peso and the homie Lime King. If you want to see me check out the other 26 tracks, I need y'all to show mass support on this video itself. Cause that's gonna hit about an hour mark on the reaction side of things. Y'all let me know. I didn't just want to do it and y'all didn't want to see it. So y'all let me know y'all want to see it, and I got y'all, bro. Let's get to this.
I just had to go and get a bag real quick, man. Bitch keep playing like a warrior. Bitch keep on playing like a WarioWare mini game. Talk about your pencil like a miss, I'm for really, man.
Keep playing like a WarioWare mini game. That's a bar.
That shit was a Billy Zane. You don't even know what I said, she's a new strain. Sometimes life get rough, need new pain. Bitch, I ain't chilling on the floor, I'm on the ceiling. Ooh, bitch, back it up like cement truck. I just had to come out of the cut with that bands up. I got 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 bands up. Shoot my shot with a baddie is a free throw. Bitch, I got rhythm like Solid Amigo. Never had a bitch about a boo no bitch, cause I steady being boosting a C note. They don't even know what it takes to be me though. I'ma have to show them about the recipe. Hold up, bitch, write it down, bitch.
How the fuck is Lime King gonna rap on this? I'm looking at the channel art or the art for the project. I'm looking at Gear 5 Luffy, I Do Everything I Want versus Kaido. Hey, yeah. Is that Attack on Titan? It's like every project he done in a sense, because that's Blackbeard in the corner. I see Sanji. I see Zoro getting kicked out by Sanji. Nah, this artwork is actually insane. No, this is fire. This is actually fire. Oh. Huh? He said your mom and your sisters on his checklist. He's trying to smash every woman in your family tree. Because if you get your mom and your sister, you know your auntie and grandma is next. And you can't beef with a nigga that didn't smash your grandma. She didn't gum them down. She took the teeth out. There's nothing you can say to a nigga that piped your grandma. All you can do is call him big bro. You gotta show maximum respect. Speaking of maximum respect, bro, I seen Rakai and DDG beefing, bro, over the streamer awards, bro. I see that Rakai is dissing on DDG, talk about his ex girl Haley and his kid Halo, bro. If I was DDG, bro, I'm going straight for Rakai Mama, bro. Oh yeah, oh yeah. If you go low, I'm going to hell, bro. If you stoop low, I'm going to hell. You want to talk shit and bring up, and then talking about, I'm sorry, I didn't know his son meant that much to him. Nigga, it's my son. Of course, he means everything to me. Don't worry though, bro. I'm getting my get back on your mama, bro. Rakai, the hashtag on Twitter is gonna be Rakai Mama Arch, bro. Oh yeah, we gonna take it there. Okay. I feel like he talking shit about me. He mad because I get money, he don't, bro. Like, come on, gang. I'm trying my best, bro. We on 3 platforms right now. Currently. Kick, Twitch, and YouTube Shorts, bro. Come on, bro. I'm trying to get to it. I'm trying to get to it. TikTok and Instagram as well. I'm trying to get to it, bro. Leave me alone.
You get saved in my castle. I'm the shit, so they call me an asshole. She be handing her bucks to every bitch. Try to play past the parcel. She on her knees like a past apostle. We go.
She's on her knees like a past apostle. Oh, he's still talking about your auntie, your sister, and your mama, bro.
Got in my bedroom. He talking shit, so we gonna be dead soon. I be nutty like a legume. I got a dick in my hand. Pause. Resume. They take my words, they gon' still need a
I'm not running that back. But it's Lime King. This should be expected, bro. Fuck the law and I'm gonna legislate. That's what he said. Hey, you gotta just, you gotta just appreciate and enjoy something that they had that they had fun making, bro. Cause you can tell at the end of the track, Loud Kid was just saying shit, but he was fucking enjoying it, bro. You got that's when you know what you're doing. It's not a job; it's a career where you can do it and have fun. The moment you no longer have fun doing what you're doing, that's the moment it's no longer a career for you. It is just a job. And that's when you get into that burnout mode. Cause long as you love what you're doing, work don't feel like work. The moment you hate what you're doing and you gotta do it every day, you gotta do the same thing consistently, that's when you start getting burnt out. That's when it turns into a job, bro. Keep that in mind, dog. For all my people that want to be a content creator, that want to do music, all this other stuff, bro, do what you love. If you do what you love, because the moment you stop loving it and you're just doing it to chase clout or numbers, bro, that's the moment where you switch from this is where I want my career to be to this is my job, bro. Don't think about the money. This is coming from the guy that don't make the money. So I literally can't think about the money. But don't think about the funds, bro. Because once you start targeting numbers only, that's all you going to be doing. And you never going to have fun. You just going to be chasing the trends. What can get views. You're going to be a clout chaser, bro. You ain't going to be no better than Jack Doherty, dog. That's my piece of advice on this reaction. I know I've been trying to give y'all some game, bro. Trying to speak some life. You know? Trying to give value to what I'm saying, bro. Not to just be like, oh, this shit was gas. I'm trying to, But look, I'm going to stop yapping, bro. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this track down below. If y'all want me to check out the entire album, EP, project, let me know. Show love and support on this video. Leave it down below. And we trying to see the whole whoops. And I got y'all, bro. Make sure y'all sticky touch that like button because you can't like the video without liking the video. Make sure your post notification bell is on so you know what I'm always posting. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace. I don't know. Okay. I'm just making sure we ain't bugging out. All right. That marks the YouTube the It's a Crit reactions. All music reactions are done. I know the first track, the audio was messed up. That's because I had it muted. That's my fault. Now I typically for Boski XP, is it XP or XE? Boski XP is XP. I think my sweet spot, just based on what I can do, and P, if you still here, I have something to chat with you about after this, but I think I can only get 4 to 5 videos on the secondary reaction channel. Uh, I think I can only do, I can't do, I can't do 7, but 5 is just too less than 7. I get that, bro, but like I said, my only off day this week is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, right? Tuesday and Wednesday, if I'm not editing, I'm either gonna try to stream or I'm gonna be doing stuff for the website. Like there's not a day that I'm not doing something for this. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna be recording a gaming video because I need to be more consistent on the gaming channel. It's just extremely hard for me when it's y'all should, for those who knew, got a full-time job and I'm running 3 YouTube channels and I stream on 2 platforms. Like Kick Twitch, YouTube Shorts, whatever. It's hard for me to do everything. If I had the monies to send out every video to an editor, we'll be mad consistent. Y'all be getting 3 reactions a day, but we ain't there yet, bro. So until we get there, bro, all I'm asking for y'all to like, subscribe, follow, hit the hype, so we can get there, bro. Dante versus Kratos. Video by Millet Animation. Now we've been on a little animation run. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've been madly enjoying this, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So before we get into this, bro, who do y'all got y'all ducats on? I know this video is a year old. Some of y'all probably already seen it. Some of y'all haven't. Who y'all think gonna win? Kratos or Dante? Me personally, I'm going Kratos. I haven't played every game, but I've seen gameplay for every game, even the PSP and the PS Vita, bro. And I'm a fan of Greek mythology and Norse mythology, but I know a little bit more in Greek. I'm putting my parlay on Kratos. Y'all let me know right now in the comment section who y'all got y'all ducats on. Okay. Damn! Kratos. That render is fire. Oh, oh, shit! Now, Kratos ain't never hit no kick like that. I ain't never known Kratos to be that fluid a day in my life. Kratos is stiff. I don't care what game you talking about. He's a brute, bro. He's stiff. He ain't jumping and hitting someone with a spinning bird kick. That's not his body, bro. What game did he do that in? That's what I'm saying. You ain't got the answer, Sway. But it's gonna end up being like Dante's devil form versus Spartan Rage. And Kratos ain't never fought no one but Blix. Arrows, maybe, but not Blix. This gonna come down to who got the best plot. Less sweet. If you don't bring out the Blades of Chaos, bro, I'm gonna try not to pause it as much. But here's my question though: does he get all the weapons from God of War? Is it 3? When he was bodying all the gods of Olympus and took their body, like he had Hades' chain that can snatch souls. She had the blade of Olympus. Like do we have those? Or are we just using the Leviathan axe and the Blades of Chaos? This is my question. Because where are the Blades of Chaos? I will only be using those, just to be realistic with you. They short and long range. And they can shoot projectiles. Okay. Ooh. It's kind of, I ain't really liking the motion blur. It is kind of stiff. Hold on, let me check my resolution. It is kind of stiff. The bitch in 1080. It only goes 1080. Okay. It's almost a little lackluster, a little bit. Okay. Hit him with a flash step Beyblade technique. Okay. Yeah, Dante a little bit. Ooh, Dante a little bit more fluid. A little bit. Kratos, you are the God of War, bro. I know this copyrighted. This reminds me of a celebrity death battle, bro. Or a celebrity death match. Okay, we got the shield. See, that didn't make no sense. That toss down didn't make no sense to me. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay, he's blocked. Okay, for sure. Cause I had questions. Unfortunate for him, he doesn't know this isn't the first time he got impaled by a sword before. The last time he did that, he destroyed the world. It might not be looking too good for you, Dante. But if we're using what we know from 2018 God of War, if he got the right roots equipped, when he hit Spartan Rage, he get to heal a little bit. So like, just shut up and watch the video. You right. Okay, 1 for 1. Ugh. I felt that in my knees a little bit. I no longer see a wound. Damn! Yeah, y'all. So both of y'all just healed up 100%. Okay, for sure. Even your clothes healed. Got you. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, no offense to the creator, but like after watching Woods, bro, pause. The Sun Jin Woo, the My Hero, and the Levi Ackerman and Beast Titan one, bro. It's like, it's kind of hard to beat those. The crazy part is this got more views. But I just feel like the animation in the last one we didn't checked out, the last two we checked out was like 10 times better. Realistically, I apologize. I could be biased. Like, we ain't got no impact frames. Okay. Ooh, okay. You gotta go Spartan Rage, bro. You have to go Spartan Rage. We just doing hand to hand. We ain't using no abilities. So you telling me Dante has the strength to match to a god? Well, I guess. A devil, yeah, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. That smoke effect was kind of wonky. Not gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, you put that shit in your ACL? So technically, I was right. Like Dante passed out first, though. So like technically, Kratos won. But I feel like that was anticlimactic, bro. We ain't see no Blades of Olympus or Blades of Chaos. My bad. We ain't see Dante's devil form. We ain't see Spartan Rage. I do feel like someone that, and I'm not an animator. I've just watched a lot of animations, and compared to the last one we did, the animation was kind of stiff. The motion blur, I don't feel like that was needed. It was stiff. They were trying to move fast, but they were kind of moving slow. They were floaty. This was decent though, but compared to the last one, it's like uh uh. Let me know how y'all felt about this down below in the comments, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that hype button. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, bro. Peace. The most painful zookeeper deaths, bro. Video by a talking hat.
It was supposed to be the trip of a lifetime. A married couple from New Jersey.
I just realized I wasn't full screened. I got y'all right now.
The crush incident. It was supposed to be the trip of a lifetime. A married couple from New Jersey traveled to Zambia.
Oh, so this is mild.
It was a chance to see the wild up close.
Yeah, no.
Experience Africa's rivers and its wildlife.
Yeah,
in
no.
its most natural form. But
I'm cool.
Unfortunately, nature has no script.
Cause why would I want to look at nature in its most natural form? If I wanted to do that, I just go to the Discovery Channel, bro. I don't want to look at a lion in real life, bro. I don't. Not a wild lion, bro. I am not Ash Ketchum, bro. I'm not trying to catch a pie word, my nigga. I'm not doing this. I am not doing Zookeeper. I'm not doing this, bro. Cause what if the lion just snap out on you? I'm not doing that, bro.
And in an instant, paradise turned into pure horror. The couple joined a group boat traveling down the Zambezi River. The water looked calm, and the banks were filled with life by the singing of birds.
Okay.
Buffaloes, waterbucks, and eagles were just some of the absolutely gorgeous.
And they can probably
animals
all
we were
body
able
you.
to see. Then, without warning, the boat was struck. By what, you ask? Well, they didn't know. But it was something that rammed the boat so powerfully that its impact capsized the vessel. All
It
of the
capsized
tourists
it?
were thrown out of the boat into the water in pure confusion.
Was it a
And that's when
gator
they
or a
saw it,
croc?
An 8,800-pound hippo.
Oh, nah. A hippo. And I know there's folks like RDC talking about, oh, just weave a hippo. I don't think y'all understand how quick hippos really are and how powerful that bite really is, bro. I am cool on this, gang. I'm not messing with it, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not.
one of the deadliest animals in Africa, sat there in the water, glaring menacingly at each tourist. But it
Waiting for you
wasn't
to
just
bust
sitting
move.
and doing nothing. As it arised out of the water, it revealed that it was carrying the man's wife in its mouth. Amidst all the chaos of the boat flipping over, he didn't notice when she went missing. Her head and torso were trapped between the hippo's jaws, and she struggled to escape. But instantaneously, it
Just
snapped
jump
its
down.
mouth down, crushing her head and torso like it
Oh
was
my
nothing.
god!
The tourists broke out into a full-on frenzy to escape for their lives. Meanwhile, the hippo thrashed the woman's body carelessly in the water, leaving absolutely no chance of survival for the poor 70-year-old woman.
Oh, and grandma. Grandma.
Safari guides meant to protect the people also fled in a panic despite being armed. Her husband survived and watched helplessly as his wife of decades was part before his eyes. He escaped with his
Jesus.
life, but back home, grief turned into anger.
Now, did y'all have to sign a waiver? Like, did y'all have an NDA to sign? Because if not, give me my money. I am suing the whole establishment. Did we have to rent the boat? I'm suing them too. You had a defensive weapon that could help protect and save us, and you chose to run away. I'm suing you. What's the company you work for? I'm suing them. Paycheck. Cause no, my wife just lost a game of hungry hippo because of you.
The man later filed a lawsuit against the safari tour operator, arguing that negligence and poor safety measures left his wife
They can stop
vulnerable
a
to
bullet
one of the
with
most
their
dangerous
hide?
waterways on Earth. But lawsuits don't bring
I still need you to try to do something.
closure. They don't erase the image of the river, the overturned boat, or the hippo that ended it all.
Hold on, what the hell? What the hell? Hold on. So he did sue. The suit alleges that African Portfolio, a Connecticut company, was for failing to provide a reasonable, safe environment during the Zamba safari. The company failed to provide adequate warning to the manders, and the hippo posed an imminent danger, the lawsuit said. So you did sue.
Life vulnerable in one of the most dangerous waterways on Earth. But lawsuits don't bring closure. They don't erase the image of the river, the overturned boat, or the hippo that ended.
But they do bring a bag. So what I'm saying is, did they win the suit? Was he able to honor the passing of his beloved wife due to the funds of the suit? That's what I'm asking you.
Ended it all. It's important that tour operators prioritize safety. Choosing thrill over precaution puts lives at unnecessary risk and causes irreparable damage.
Real quick, let me do some, how much does a zookeeper make? Hold on. I'm typing it in. I need to see. I asked ChatGPT, bro. How much does a zookeeper make? On average, about 41,000 to 45,000 a year. That's about $19 to $22 an hour. Typically full time, it's about 18 to 20. Starting low end jobs offer 12 to 15 an hour. That's about 25,000 to 35,000 a year. Higher pay, we're looking at 50 to 60,000. Bottom line, being a zookeeper tends to be a modest paying job, often between 30,000 and 50,000 a year. Fuck that job. you get paid more participating in Power Slap. And I'm not doing that. Fuck that job. Fuck that job, bro.
When companies like these fail to respect nature's boundaries and defend the human lives they swore to protect, it's important that they're held accountable. Bears versus bears. The Belgrade Zoo was never meant to be a
Bear
crime scene. But during the
versus
city's
bear.
annual festival, the line
The
between
bear's gonna
celebration and
win.
catastrophe vanished. A 23-year-old drinking one too many beverages would begin enjoying himself a little too much at the festival. As he walked around the zoo, intoxicated, he would stumble across a bear enclosure.
Why the fuck are they allowing you to get drunk at a zoo? Why the fuck is that even a thing? We will allow our customers to get intoxicated at a zoo where they can probably climb over the enclosure and fall in and get bodied. Why would they do that? Again, lawsuit.
The man would look left and look right and see that nobody was watching. For him, he was set on making his festival a whole lot more awesome. He decided to climb into the bear exhibit and to
Oh
act
my
like a
God.
hooligan for a bit. As he finished his shenanigans
Idiot!
and got ready to leave the enclosure, Masha and Misha, two massive brown bears, approached him. You could probably already guess what happened to the man at this point, but to tell you
Yeah.
anyways, one of the bears swiped at his face with a force
Took
so
it
powerful
off.
that it obliterated it. The man panicked, but without a second to waste, the bears quickly attacked him. By the time zookeepers stumbled across the bear enclosure, they confusingly found the man's clothes laying neatly to one side.
He jumped out
On
naked?
further investigation, they were horrified when they found the two bears in their feeding corner devouring half of the man's body together. The zoo staff tried to recover what was left of his body, but the bears fought viciously to protect their grim prize. After the incident, investigators pieced together what happened. Scattered inside the cage were beer cans, stones, bricks, and even discarded mobile phones. The conclusion was grimly obvious. The man likely had too much to drink and climbed into the enclosure during the festival. The zoo's director put it bluntly. It must be that, because only an idiot would jump into the bear cage.
Yeah.
For the man, sadly his night of drinking ended not with, but rather with fangs and claws. Drink or no drink, don't climb into cages.
Cause like, why would you even like? I'm gonna make my festival experience 10 times better. What's the best way to do that? Let me jump into a bear cage and start causing a scene, disturbing their peace because they're sleeping right now. You think you can outrun a bear? And you drunk. You in the bit moving like baby baby. Loose knees ass. There's no... people are just dumb, bro. People are just so stupid, dog.
The flattening incident. On January 14th,
He got stepped on by an elephant?
33-year-old
Oh,
elephant
no.
was going through routine training with Edie, a 26-year-old, 8,000-pound African elephant.
8 thou wow.
The animal had been taught to respond to commands, to shift when directed, to walk when told. Which, honestly, giving an elephant commands like it's a little puppy dog is actually pretty cute. But
Yeah,
the only
but-
difference between a puppy and a 4-ton elephant is, well, 4 tons. And when you're
And they
dealing with
also
those
don't
4
forget
tons inside
nothing.
of a narrow stall full of steel bars, there is no room for error.
You don't
After
ever want
receiving
to...
a command,
You don't ever want to have an elephant hold a grudge against you, bro. The elephant's never going to forget, bro. Y'all remember the story a year or if not a couple back where the elephant spun the block on girl. She ended up passing away. He came back and spun the block on the funeral, bro. Like, I don't want no beef with no elephant, bro. Not at all, bro. Whatsoever, dog.
Edie shifted her massive body backwards. But,
Oh!
inconveniently enough, the woman
Pinned
was
her.
suddenly pinned behind the elephant. The gargantuan animal pressed her into the metal bars of the enclosure, trapping her under several tons of force.
Oh,
What
wow.
was a bit of a minor annoyance quickly transformed into panic when the woman realized that the elephant was still moving backwards. Her face pressed against the steel bars of the stall, and her body began getting crushed between the weight of the elephant and the building. Another handler showed up, and upon witnessing the situation, they quickly shouted commands desperately to get the elephant to move. The elephant finally obeyed, but not before flattening the girl against the metal bars.
Oh
When
my
the
God.
elephant walked forward, the woman's body fell to the ground.
Oh my.
crushed,
Oh.
flattened, and broken. She was quickly
Oh.
rushed to the hospital, but unfortunately there wasn't much that doctors could do to save her.
No. She got turned to a crepe.
Zoo officials later called it a tragic accident, saying Edie was simply responding to her training. Experts like Jack Hanna explained it plainly. When something up to 4 tons pushes you against a wall inside tight quarters,
There's nothing you can
simply
do.
just don't have a chance.
But like, she should have, moved out the fucking way. Like, pivot to the side while you tell an elephant to back up so you're not directly behind the elephant. But common sense, I guess, is like hindsight. It's all 2020. But like, oh, you was stuck in between elephant cheek and bar, bro. That's horrible. I'm so sorry, man. I'm not trying to crack a joke at your demise, but like, dang.
39.
The 39
On a
incident.
sunny morning in 2000.
Warning. As you can see here, he labeled it as nightmare fuel. So typically these are the worst ones. We saw wife get, crushed, eaten by a hippo. Drunk dude get devoured by 2 bears. Shorty get flattened by elephant cheeks. And you might be asking yourself, what's worse than this? This is your time. If you're queasy, if this is too much, even though this is, stick animation and he's telling the story of what happened, if you don't even want to see this, if you're watching this live, mute your stream. You have been warned.
2005, what began as a peaceful visit to see an old family companion turned into one of the most nightmarish animal attacks ever recorded.
Okay.
A married couple were visiting Mo,
Oh,
a chimpanzee
chimps.
that had raised
Oh, yeah,
its
your
family
face got
for
snatched
nearly
off.
4 decades. Before this, Mo used to live in their suburban home where they
Shout
would
out my
dress
nigga
him
Mo.
up like he was a kid. But the chimpanzee would later on be taken to a wildlife sanctuary after being deemed unfit to live in a house amongst...
Isn't this the same chimp that Jordan Peele made, what was it, Nope about? The beginning of Nope? Isn't this the story? Or am I tripping? I'm pretty sure that was the story.
humans after he attacked a guest one day. Because of this, the married couple often visited him at the wildlife sanctuary, bringing him cakes and gifts to celebrate his birthdays. On
Why
Mo's
you look
39th
evil?
birthday, they would arrive at the sanctuary with some celebration treats as usual, not realizing that their visit would end in horror.
Oh no, what
Even
happened?
though Mo had been labeled the dangerous chimp after the earlier attack that forced him out of his suburban home,
Jesus.
shockingly, he wasn't the cause of this disaster. While the married couple were giving Mo his birthday treats, two other completely random chimpanzees
Got
escaped
jealous?
their enclosures. And as you would guess, these chimps were not friendly. They launched a frenzied attack on
Oh!
Mo, mauling him with unimaginable savagery. An adult male chimp weighs about 100 to 130 pounds.
Oh my
but they're
God.
able to pull up to 1,200 pounds.
Maximum pull force of female chimp named once pulled over 1,200 pounds with one hand. They weigh 100 to 130 pounds and they can pull 1,200 pounds with one hand. Y'all better be lucky that we have, the IQ and intellect. Not all of us, because some of us stupid as a bitch. That we do. Because once Planet of the Apes, no racial, becomes, a reality, it's either going to be Planet of the Apes or iRobot, bro. And none of those look peaceful, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Of weight with their muscular arms. And with that muscle, the chimps would rip off pieces of the man's skull, his eyes, his lips, his eyelids, and all of his fingers. As
AIDS!
if that wasn't bad enough, the chimps would continue the rampage by chewing off the man's nose and ripping off some of his balls.
Oh!
His
Only got 2 fingers left. You took my nose. You took my lips. You done ripped off some of my skull. You didn't took my eyes out. Yeah, you didn't turn me into an Uchiha. And then you done took my testes. My knees. I feel it in my knees.
Face was so badly damaged that they were later described as shredded beyond recognition.
Jesus.
The wife, desperately trying to protect her husband, was also injured before sanctuary staff intervened and shot the two chimps. The sheer brutality of the attack shocked the world, but luckily, the man survived. Doctors
What?
said that it was a complete miracle, as his injuries were beyond what most humans could endure. The incident became infamous, not just because of its horrificness, but because of the controversy it raised. If Mo hadn't been removed from the married couple's house, they wouldn't have needed to go to the wildlife exhibit to see their chimp, which means they would have never been attacked. But at the same time, the attack they experienced showcased the unpredictability, dangerousness, and brutality of chimpanzees. And for them to have had one inside of their house while inviting guests over made some individuals turn their fixation to them instead. In regards to whoever's at fault, it's your opinion to make. But one thing is for sure, these are wild animals.
Yes.
Wild. They can't be domesticated, nor can they be reasoned with. But, as humans, we can still show them love and give them the respect and space they need to live out a full, healthy, and happy life without endangering any of the other lives around us. Respect nature, and your neighbor, and the world goes round. Now, go and have a happy day.
How you expect me to have a happy day when you just told me that Buddy got his skull, his nose, his eyes, his lips, 8 fingers, and his testes ripped? I don't know who's at fault specifically, but I can tell you, just stick to your sugar gliders, your cats, your dogs, your squirrels, your possums, your raccoons, if that. Don't be out here trying to have a pet elephant, hippo, giraffe, crocodile, lynx, cheetah, jaguar, and damn sure not a chimp, bro. Damn sure not. I don't care how cute they are. Don't do it, bro. Because the same way any animal can just snap. Any animal can just snap. It doesn't have to be just a wild animal. If they're overstimulated, if they're defending their food, it can happen at any matter of time. Y'all should have known better than trying to domesticate a wild chimp and then send it to the animal enclosure. So now it's switching environments again. You would never expect 2 random chimps to just escape. So, like, understandable. But, like, y'all just know better, bro. Just stick to your cats and dogs, bro. Your squirrels, hamsters, guinea pigs, frogs, lizards. Just stick to that. Stick to that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my animals that I currently got. I know I want a red panda because it's cute, but like I don't know how strong red pandas are. I don't want to find out. Not like that, bro. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that hype button, share the video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, bro. Peace. How we looking on the screen? How we looking on the screen? Okay. We got one more, and then we're all done for this. How long we been streaming for? 2 hours? That sounds about right. I don't know if Nicole is still here. They asked for it. I'm gonna do it because he's been spamming in the on the Instacrit channel. Nicole, if you're still here, excuse me, if you're still here, we about to check out the J anime. The video will be posted on boski.xp1. It is my second reaction channel where we do everything that's not music. We finna get into this right now. How powerful is the Jura Tempest Federation? Jura Tempest Military Strength Explained. Video by JY Anime. This video was suggested by the homie, the homegirl, the G. It's Nicole. Like I don't know exactly. No disrespect. By Nicole Miller. 9838. On live. This video was recommended at least 20 times on the It's Secret, my Nerdcore reaction channel. So we finna see exactly how strong. It's just military. Let's go, bro.
Discussing the military strength of Jura Tempest Federation, founded by a slime monster named Rimuru Tempest. From its humble beginning as a small goblin village, Tempest has grown rapidly with many allies joining the nation, despite facing increasingly powerful enemies. The Jura Tempest military now consists of over 103,400 units, comprising various races. But first, let's talk about its
population. 10 million.
Tempest's military is primarily a self-defense force rather than an offensive one. This is shown by Rimuru's decision to wait for the Eastern Empire to attack. And
so they're more focused on protecting than just destroying, taking over, overrunning. Gotcha.
Instead of starting a war themselves.
Let me take you down a little bit.
They believe in defending themselves and will fight to the end against invaders, but they are committed to sparing civilians and stopping hostilities once the conflict ends.
Okay, so for the good.
Now, let's begin. Benimaru holds supreme authority during wartime, though Rimuru retains the power to veto his decisions if needed. Hakuro, on the other hand, serves as the chief instructor, overseeing military training and strategy.
I don't know none of these characters.
Now, we have the First Legion, the Goblin Riders, led by Gobta, comprises 100 units of hobgoblins riding Star Wolves. When the Goblin Riders activate fusion, they unify into a single entity capable of swift movement on all
They can
fours,
jump on shadows?
significantly boosting their strength. This transfer...
Hold on, he kind of got that shit on. He kind of got that shit on, though. Like, he kind of got that shit on, though. What's that mink on your neck, meat, bro? Is that a Supreme jacket? You kind of swavy. You urban as fuck. He kind of got that shit on.
Formation elevates their combat prowess to around rank A. Even the weakest among them would surpass typical B-ranked fighters. Remarkably, all 100 Goblin Riders possess this formidable skill, making them a formidable force on the battlefield.
What kind of wolf is that? Like, is that their version of a dire wolf?
Hit and run. Then we have the Green Numbers with 12,000 members. They have been
Green
split
numbers?
into a group of 4,000 members, divided into 3 teams. Most of them are warriors from various tribes of the Jura Forest, collectively reaching B rank and forming an impressive fighting unit. Following.
What does the rank in the slime universe go up to? That's what I need to know. Because when I hear ranking of a sort, I'm kind of like stuck on solo leveling rank and then One Punch Man ranking. So that headband is dripping. He got that shit on.
Rimuru's Harvest Festival, they acquired flame manipulation and thermal fluctuation resistance skills.
Firebenders.
Transforming into Tempest's Fire Squad. Rimuru regrets naming them the Green Numbers in hindsight, considering their affiliation with fire through Benimaru. In defiance, their equipment dyed green, aiming to surprise enemies with their flame attacks on the battlefield. They were originally led by Benimaru since the war against Demon Lord Clayman. However, leadership transitioned to Gobta as the Tempest prepared to restructure its army for the invasion of the Eastern Empire. The Second Legion, with over 35,000 members, is divided into 2 groups, the Yellow Numbers and the Orange Numbers.
I've seen him before. It was on a CJ the Champ video, the most disrespectful moments in anime. I forgot he was from Slime.
These high orcs are Tempest's main force due to their number.
Also, their version of orcs are like pig-like? Okay.
Initially, the Yellow Numbers comprised 2,000 high orcs, most of whom are rank B. Serving under Geld from the beginning, they possess a skill that greatly boosts defenses and durability.
Sounds about right.
They gained enhanced abilities such as Steel Strength, Iron Wall, Earth Manipulation, Full Body Armorize, and inherited many of Rimuru's resistances.
Also, they're all still in ground types. Gotcha.
The number of soldiers increased to 10,000, with most of them reaching rank A. The original 2,000 members became platoon leaders commanding the Orange Numbers, while the remaining members joined the Orange Numbers as super.
Who the fuck is this? He looked like he got possessed by Sun Jin Woo.
Superior officers to the newly enlisted High Orcs. On the other hand, the Orange Numbers comprised of newly enlisted High Orcs, with only 15,000 involved in combat. The rest served as logistical support, military engineers, and construction workers. In Volume 19, the orange numbers had grown stronger to an average of rank B, with the strongest soldiers joining the yellow numbers, and the orange numbers becoming the rearguard. The 3rd Legion is one of the strongest military units in Tempest, consisting of 100 Dragonutes who formerly were lizardmen. Since they constantly training inside the cave, they've become stronger. They can use breath attacks of various attributes, depending on the individual. During the
Sounds about right, 'cause the dragons.
They unlock their trump card, the Body Dragon Transformation, which grants them immense defensive and offensive power increase. Their skin thickens, and magic attacks are almost useless against them. However,
Dragon,
with
sounds
great
about
power
right.
comes great responsibility.
But are their weakness? Is it still their underbelly? Because like typically when you see anything involving a dragon, it's either the underbelly or it's a misplaced scale. Shout out to Shield Hero. But it's always one of the two. Is it the same weakness or is it not? That's not how it works in slime. Like I said, I've never seen slime. I've never seen it. I've seen y'all explain how broken Rimuru Tempest is. I watched anime podcasts explain how broken certain forms of Rimuru Tempest is. I just take all y'all's, I take it by face value. You say he broken, I'm gonna believe y'all because y'all all say the same thing. Like, if 10 people say, this form of him do this and this form, ain't nobody stopping this, then it evolved into, I take off for face value.
There's a risk of losing self-control due to its overwhelming power.
So go berserk,
and
got
after
you.
reverting back to their original form,
Shout out my homie
the
Antares.
user can suffer severe
As
physical
you know.
damage. Next is the blue numbers. This squad consists of 2,700 lizardmen and newer Dragonute who mainly took care of the captured wyvern inside the cave. In Volume 19, they had raised 300 wyverns ready for battle. They joined Hiryu in
Wyverns
the
and
Third
dragons
Corps
aren't the
under
same
command of Gabiru. Next is 300 wyvern riders, known for dominating the airspace.
So you got
Comprised
dragon,
of the
wyvern, and
strongest new
lizard. Got you.
Dragonutes from the blue numbers. They ride wyverns, a B+ rank lesser dragon species acquired with Milan's assistance.
You said they ride
joined
them?
Hiryu under the command of Gabiru. Next Legion, Benimaru's Kurenai and the red numbers. Kurenai consist of 300 ogres from the strongest of the 4,100 hobgoblins living in Tempest. They
some
served
Oni
as
shit.
personal guard of Benimaru, led by Goblin.
That CGI was kind of
The
wonky.
most powerful among them originally hailed from the first goblin village Rimuru Save, possessing rank A strength. Each of the captains of Kurenai have endured Hakuru's hellish training, making them a very dependable force. While the red numbers consist of approximately 30,000 Majin, mostly former subordinates.
30,000 Majin? Y'all ain't say Majins was in this. Y'all didn't say that. Y'all didn't say Majins was in this, bro. I know it's not like Majin Buu, but the fact that Majin is here, I have to check it out. I have to check it out now. It wouldn't be me. The Majin Mafia wouldn't be us if we didn't. So y'all didn't say Majins were here. I am kind of interested. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's like I might have to watch this on my own time. I don't know if this, I don't know if I need to do not reaction, but do like reviews and my thought process on the experience of me watching slime. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see that. But I know it gotta have 7 seasons, 30 some episodes per season. I mean, if I didn't watch the first 2 seasons, if I watched 100 some episodes of ReZero, I can do this. More side quests.
They are predominantly of B rank, with a few individuals reaching rank A. Upon hearing about the impending invasion of the Great Jura Forest, they volunteered to protect Tempest after being well treated as prisoners of war.
Okay.
The next Legion, the Blue Shadow, Sue's
That's a
Kuraya.
horrid name.
This unit consists of approximately 100 members and specializes in intelligence, espionage, and assassination. They operate under the exclusive control of Sue, and their existence is known to very few. Their main mission is to spy in various countries, blending in with the locals to gather crucial information. Many of the core members are Dragonutes with human-like appearances, enabling them to disguise themselves as humans for infiltration. They also utilize their wings for swift aerial mobility in diverse environments. Let's not forget Glenda Atlee of the Raging Sea. After her crushing defeat, she aligned herself with Tempest and was assigned to the Kurayani led by Sokka. Later she became a fearsome figure in the western criminal underworld. Next is Shion's personal army, Yomigari. Originally criminal underworld. Next is
Y'all not being the allegations, bro. I'll be 1,000 with y'all, bro. I would watch this show, but if this shit turned any, if this shit get freaky at any sort, any sense, any episode, I'm dropping it. I don't got time for this. I don't got time for this.
Shion's personal army, Yomigari. Originally, the 100 citizens of Tempest were killed during the invasion by the Kingdom of Falmouth. After Rimuru evolved into a true demon lord, he resurrected them, granting them powers in the process.
Almost on some
Shion's
Pantheon.
fan club, approximately 10,000 members. They are a squad
In a
composed of
family?
Majin who admire Shion and were trained by her into a formidable force.
She got told you so.
3,000 of them reached rank A after Shion's rigorous training.
My bad, that was Maki's
They're
sword.
led by
I apologize.
DeGruel's sons. In Volume 19, they joined the Yomigari as part of Shion's
Is he saying like from the light novel? Because a lot of shit didn't happen in volume 19.
personal army. Next Legion, the Black Numbers.
Hold on.
Despite being small in numbers, they
Hold
are
on.
the most terrifying force and a symbol of fear and terror in the eyes of their enemies.
Hold on.
Made up entirely of greater demons, archdemons, demon nobles, the three demonists, and the most loyal butler, the Black Primordial. In Volume 19, Diablo returned to Hell with the intention of gathering around 1,000 demons worthy of serving his master. He managed to gather 700 demons, some with unique skill, 200 from white lineage, 200 from yellow lineage, 200 from purple lineage, and 100 from black lineage.
What exactly does all these lineages do, though? I guess he might tell us, but black numbers kind of sound crazy. They kind of got that shit on, too.
If you don't know, archdemons are capable of destroying towns and small countries. They are compared to tactical nukes, according to an otherworlder who would undoubtedly know of such a thing. We also have the demon nobles who are direct subordinates to the primordials. We have Zonda and Veyron from the purple lineage, Cian and Moss from the white lineage, Esprit and Agera from the yellow lineage, and Venom from the black lineage.
He kind
Some
of got
of them
that shit
have
on,
been
too.
undefeated for thousands of years,
Damn.
with strength second only to the primordials. And lastly, the remaining members include the four primordial themselves. Under the leadership of Diablo, we have the co-leader and first general, Testarossa. She is considered the second leader due to her mature behavior and leadership qualities. Next is Carrera, who is usually unbothered by almost anything, but like the others, she never forgives
I would be too if I was that
disrespect
strong,
towards
so
Rimuru. Lastly, there is Ultima, the fourth strongest and the most cruel. Together, these formidable demons are the Black Numbers generals. Additionally, there are the Labyrinth forces. Starting from Guardian of the 60th floor, Rune Master, Gadra. Vanguard of the 70th.
Did this nigga just say... What does he mean EP 1,126,660 cents? Is that estimated power? What is that? Because I'm seeing episode. There's no way this shit got 1 million episodes. So is it estimated power? Volume 18. I don't know, bro.
70th floor, Death Paladin, Albert. Guardian of the 70th floor, Immortal King, Adelman. Floor boss of the 79th floor, Insect Queen, Immortal King.
He looked like that I forgot his name. Not Soul King, but the was he at Sparta in Bleach? Then it's the other anime that's an RPG, and he looks like that. I haven't seen it either. I tried to start it, but I just dropped it. I forgot the name of it. My bad.
Adelman, floor boss of the 79th floor, Insect Queen, Apido, Guardian of the 8th.
Did he just say a pedo?
Adelman, floor boss of the 79th floor, Insect Queen, Apido, Guardian of the 80th floor, Mist Lord, Zegion.
He kind of looked crazy. He looked like a Digimon. That's kind of hard.
Guardian of the 90th floor, Chimera Lord, Kumara, Guardian of the 96th floor, Tremor Dragon Lord, Boreas, Guardian of the 97th floor,
Okay.
Wind Dragon Lord, Notos, Guardian of the 98th floor, Ice Dragon Lord, Zephyrus.
Oh, so this is literally just that episode of or that season of Yu-Gi-Oh! When Joey, Kaiba, and Yugi had the three dragons of destiny. You know what I'm saying? The Kamias and the other two. Forgot the other two.
Guardian of the 99th floor, Fire Dragon Lord, Euros. And the two guardians of the 50th floor, from the horse tribe, Mezu.
The horse tribe?
Gozel. We also had the dungeon
Oh, this brought me back to Black Myth Wukong. Shout out my niggas, bro.
dominators created by Rimuru to sabotage adventurers challenging the labyrinth. They serve as controllable avatars of Rimuru, Milam, Ramirez, and Veldora. When not controlling these avatars, they will set them into auto mode and let them roam the labyrinth on their own.
Oh, wow.
And then the Immortal Legion. It is a corps comprised solely of undead led by Adelman. Tempest also had the highly skilled blacksmiths, Kurobi, Kaijin, and Garm. The craftsman dwarf,
Gotta have a
Dord,
blacksmith.
and the Minister of Science, Vesta. They all play a crucial role in Tempest as they provide support such as providing godly grade armors and weapons as well as full potions.
That's fire.
In addition to the labyrinth forces and other powerful entities mentioned earlier, there are also Veldora, Ramirez, Trainee, and other dryads,
That's fire.
Cherries, Beretta, and the undead dragon, Venti. We also have Shuna,
Okay, she might be my favorite.
Cherries,
No freaky, bro.
Beretta, and the
Hold on. I need to know the names.
powerful entities mentioned earlier. There are also Veldora, Ramirez, Trainee, and other dryads, Cherries, Beretta, and the undead dragon, Venti.
The last three are hard. I like the way this one looks. I like the way these two look. I'm not gonna lie to you. He looked like an alien. He looked like Neza. If y'all know who Neza is from mythology. I just like scythes though. The scythe is dope as a bitch. I don't care about nothing else. If you put this scythe on him, gas.
We also have Shuna, the Oni princess, and Raphael, the Lord of Wisdom, who later becomes Manas, a species even rarer than the four true dragons.
And these are all his
Legion,
avatars?
The 12 patrons of Rimuru Tempest. After the first part of the war, 12 individuals were awakened as demon lords and were named as the 12 guardian lords.
Okay.
Starting from the Divine Oni, Benamaru, True Dragonute, Gabiru, Divine Wolf, Ranga, Divine Fox, Kumara,
Divine Wolf is hard.
Divine Insect, Zegion, Death Spirit,
Why he gotta be an insect though? Cause he damn near look like Janimba. Why he gotta be an insect though? I mean, it makes sense because they had an insect that looked just like this in One Punch Man, season 1, I think, or season 2, one of the two. The armor just looked dope though. Shout out to the Divine Wolf. He looks like, I forgot the wolf from Digimon. He evolves and he ends up getting like punching glove, whatever.
Adelman, Divine Fighter, Shion, Black King,
That's a Yu-Gi-Oh
Diablo,
card.
White Queen, Testarossa, the Princess, Ultima, Divine Boar, Gel, and last but not least, the Menace Lord, Carrera. They can also call for assistance from allies such
So how strong are these individuals? Are they ranked in S now?
as Milam, Leon, Luminous, and other allied nations like Kingdom of Dwargon, Bloomin, Farmenis Kingdom, or formerly known as Kingdom of Falmouth, Sorcerer's Dynasty Sarian, Council of the West, Holy Empire Lubelius, and Demon Lord
They all
Milam's
classified as
domain.
this? Okay.
And last but not least, we have the one who rules the monsters, the Chaos Creator, Rimuru Tempest. You see, Tempest has already amassed a formidable military force in preparation against the Eastern Empire's invasion.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching.
So it looks like Rimuru Tempest did all the plotting and planning on some Shikamaru stuff to make a military force strong enough to withstand defeat any possible threat that could be conceptualized. So not only are you telling me Rimuru herself, because what I'm understanding is Rimuru used to be a girl, that she got reincarnated. No, Rimuru was a guy that got reincarnated and took the image of a girl. So the features is a she, but Rimuru is actually an he. I corrected myself without looking at the chat. So not only is Rimuru himself mad OP by y'all's logic, y'all teachings, y'all telling me, he also made an army as OP or close to him. Still can't beat Sun Jin Woo. I'm stirring the pot now. He can't beat Sun Jinwoo. He can't. I don't care. He can evolve. He has his AI computer. Blah 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 blah. All it takes for Sun Jinwoo, all he got to do is just beat one person in that military army, or all it takes is Biru to devour one person in his military army. Whatever that person knows about the army after Biru defeats and eats said person, he knows that. And the shadows, they share intellect, so they all know that. Jinwoo has an infinite shadow army. If you're fighting Jinwoo, you're also fighting his son. If you're fighting his son, you're also fighting the other monarchs. I don't think Rimuru can be. I could just be a solo leveling fan. I don't think Rimuru can beat Jinwoo and his army. Realistically, I don't think he can. Y'all can't say Sun Jinwoo can't die. I know you saying that you the only way to beat Rimuru Tempest if you kill Rimuru in every universe, every possibility. By definition of death, it doesn't exist for Sun Jinwoo. He cannot die. He cannot die. You can't erase him because there has to be 4 monarchs. There's always going to be a shadow monarch. Sun Jinwoo is said monarch. He has defied death by definition. I don't think he can. The thing is, they can communicate telepathically. Yeah, okay. But if Rimru's military can hold on, I'm gonna bring chat up. I'm gonna bring chat up. Hold on. If the Rimuru Tempest military can talk telepathically, again, now this is my knowledge only from the manhwa. I haven't read the light novel of Solo Leveling, so my information could be flawed. I'm just telling you based off of the manhwa, not the anime, the manhwa. If Biru, and Biru's not even the strongest shadow, if Biru, who is the healer, who can cast realm room heals, he can heal anything and anybody. If he has to, well, they got mana. I don't know how the power system works in Jinwoo, but I mean, in Slime. If Biru eats whomever in Rimuru's army, it restores his mana. Mind you, Jinwoo can also spawn heals in any sense of the word for anybody. If Jinwoo and his son are on the same team, like they're also in the same fight. If Jinwoo's son bodies anybody, it could be the highest or the lowest level in Rimru's army. I'm gonna spoil a little bit. I apologize. The same way that Jinwoo can shadow extract, arise, turn you into a shadow soldier. His son can do that, but he can turn you into a shadow weapon. And just like Jinwoo's shadow army can level up, so can his weapons. And they all have significant different stats. I need someone to make that video. I need the Shadow Legion, Jinwoo's army, Jinwoo's son. I need them to make a video Jinwoo versus Tempest. I need that. I understand Rimuru became immortal at the very beginning, but Jinwoo's immortal now. Now Jinwoo's son is not immortal. You can probably cook Jinwoo's son. I'm not finna lie to you, but Jinwoo cannot die. And you gotta deal with the other 3 monarchs. The Beast Monarch, not the Insect. For sure, you got 3. For sure, you got the Monarch of White Flame, the Demon Monarch. You got the Wolf, the Beast Monarch. I want to say I forgot who the crocodile nigga is, bro. Regardless, you got to deal with 4 monarchs, Jinwoo Sun, Jinwoo Shadow Army, Jinwoo Sun Shadow Army, and Shadow weapons. I don't think I personally don't think it's just a wash. I don't think it's just a wash. But then Jinwoo could just reset the entirety of the world. He's already done it before. Like I said, I need someone to make a Rimuru Tempest and a Sun Jinwoo, like Jinwoo, the Jinwoo that we get from Ragnarok. I need someone to make a Rimuru Tempest current, whatever, to a Jinwoo current fight. If you're involving Rimuru Tempest army, you have to involve Jinwoo's Shadow Army and Jinwoo's Sun's army to make it fair. I need to see that video realistically, because I can't really argue because I don't know nothing about Rimuru that I haven't seen in an official divine, this video, or what y'all have said in the comments. So all I can tell you is what I know from Jinwoo, and it's gonna be based off a biased stance because I only know about Jinwoo and Jinwoo's son. I don't know nothing about. I can't make a fair debate or a fair argument. I don't know nothing about Rimuru Tempest. Just realistically, I can only state what I know. And so you can say he's cooked. I can say he's not cooked, but it's only because I don't know about Rimuru Tempest like that. I, I I'm gonna do my research. I'm someday, somewhere down the rainbow, I'm going to watch Slime. I can't tell you when I'm gonna do it. And whenever I decide to do it, I might pull a TSO Sage and make some type of video. I gotta figure out how to do it on so I can post it on YouTube. I need an official divine someone, bro, to make a Jinwoo current versus a Rimuru Tempest current. I need to see that. Y'all let me know who y'all think's gonna win down below in the comments, bro. I feel like this could be a good, healthy debate for anime fans, for fans of Solo or the Solo verse, and fans of the Tama got reincarnated as a slime verse. Like I said, I'm man enough to admit I don't know anything about Rimuru. The only stuff I know is the stuff I've seen in videos like this and what y'all tell me down below in the comments. But I want to see what y'all think down below, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that hype button. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace. That was actually a good video. I feel like it's a good talking point for people in the community themselves to like build upon and have a debate. Because like I said, I'm actually gonna see if there's a video. How do you spell Rimuru? Rim. Oh, there you go. As soon as I type in R. I feel like, okay. And then once I think I'm done, bro, we're not done, dog. This might have to be for next week's video. This might have to be for next week's video. Hey, man, I appreciate you for sharing that video. Because like I said, I don't know anything. Like, honestly, I don't know a thing about Rimuru Tempest. Besides the things y'all have told me in chat, on stream, or from whatever videos I done seen that I made into a YouTube video. I'm not knowledgeable to debate anything that Rimuru can or cannot do. I can only tell you from the manhwa what Sun Jinwoo and or Shadow Army and or his son can and cannot do or have already done. That's it. I can't really debate a fair debate. I can only biasly debate from Jin Woo side, from the solo verse side, which isn't a fair debate. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a fair debate. And it's kind of weird when you cross pollinate anime verses in the first place. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of funky when you do that. Because Jid Woo in current is fighting primordial gods type beat, like beings that are outerversally strong, multiversally strong, the strongest being known to that's not even known to knowledge in the solo verse. He's currently fighting them. The whole purpose of Ragnarok is for Jinwoo's son to get as strong as his dad or able to fight next to his dad, fighting these beings. So the power scale in solo leveling versus solo leveling Ragnarok is two different things. The Jinwoo in Ragnarok, we don't even see Jinwoo in Ragnarok because the story ain't about him no more. But the power scaling where Jinwoo is in Ragnarok oversees where Jinwoo is at the end of solo leveling. And at the end of solo leveling, Jinwoo has recreated a whole different timeline. Just like homie from Immortal King. Just like homie from the Immortal, I'm talking about reset the entire timeline. Folks that were dead back to life. Folks that were turned into shadows back to life. Not shadows no more. Folks that were evil and they don't have memories of their past life but one person. I'm not even gonna spoil, cause I spoil Ragnarok a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. There was definitely some spoilers in that, but I try not to put names in it. So if you wanted to read it, you can read it. I gotta see if the new volume came out anyway, cause I think they're on like volume 60 on Ragnarok, and I'm reading on TAPS Tapis. I haven't read none of the light novels. I just haven't. As I searched, I found this video. It's a year ago. It didn't get that many views. He only got 151 subscribers. We finna check it out.
In a world where
In my last video, we watched how strong was Rimuru Tempest's army. And at the end of the video, I brought up the discussion where I personally don't think Rimuru Tempest and his army could beat Sun Jin Woo and his army. If you take Sun Jin Woo from Ragnarok and you take Rimuru Tempest wherever they at right now, current to current. This is coming from a person, again, who don't know nothing about Rimuru Tempest. And as I ended the video, I said, I think it will be a good discussion point from anime fans or solo fans and a slime fan, if they both have the knowledge, even if they don't have the knowledge of both verses, to just sit here and have a healthy debate on who they think will win. And in having that conversation, I was like, let me just see if there's a video. There is. Why Sun Jin Woo versus Rimuru Tempest is not a close fight. Video by Anime Dystopia. This video is a year old. He only got 151 subs, and this got 3.4k views. Now I think this is leading one way, and the fact that this don't have that many views, I think one group of fans got disappointed. I feel like bias took place. I don't know. That do be fair. I feel like Rimuru Tempest and Solo Jin Woo is the closest to fair fights. Now Rimuru might be written a certain way to where it might seem unfair, but I feel like Jin Woo has the bag to make it fair. I'm gonna be quiet. We gonna watch this video.
In a world where strength defines destiny, two titans emerge from the realms of fantasy.
Okay.
On one side, the Shadow Monarch, Sung Jinwoo, rising from the depths of dungeons to command legions.
If you haven't read Solo Leveling, if you've only watched the first 2 seasons of Solo Leveling, you're spoiled right now. Just this picture alone is spoiling you. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Go read Solo Leveling. The manhwa is only, it's not even 200 volumes, 200 chapters. Go read Solo Leveling. Go read Solo Leveling Ragnarok. It's only like 60 chapters or volumes published right now. Come back to this video so we can tap into this discussion. I don't know nothing about Rimuru Tempest yet again. I only know Solo Leveling. So I'm coming here. I'm going to try to be as unbiased as possible. I can only state facts on Jinwoo. I'm not going to try to dictate the conversation. Let's go.
Of shadows. On the other, Rimuru Tempest, a slime that evolved into a mighty demon lord.
His mask gets fired though.
And humans alike under his reign. In this video, these two forces will collide in an epic showdown. Let's analyze their strength first.
Okay.
Sung Jinwoo, once an E-rank hunter,
yes,
now the most powerful existence in his world.
Yes.
With the ability to raise the fallen as shadows.
Yes.
His army includes powerful figures like Kaisel, a wyvern serving as...
They don't use him more at all. This nigga is just a form of fast travel. You don't even need to put him in the whoops, bruh. Like, he get active a little bit, but it's just when Jinwoo really needs to aura farm and go from place to place.
Jinwoo's mount with limited battle exposure. Tank, an alpha ice bear with strong defense.
Shout out to my nigga Tank.
Capabilities. Jima,
Iron,
a Naga with formidable strength and
forgot about
regenerative
Jima.
abilities. Iron, a Shadow Knight with provocation and regeneration abilities.
Iggy,
Greed, a shadow of an S.
Y'all are finna get spoiled. Y'all seen Kaisel. I think y'all seen Jigma. I know y'all seen Iron. You have not seen Greed. If you anime only, you have not seen Greed. I hope he don't explain who and what Greed is. If he do, I'm sorry.
Rank hunter with significant combat abilities. Tusk, a high orc
My
shaman
nigga,
with
Tusk.
extensive
What about
magical
Iggy though?
powers. Igris,
There you go.
swordsman with telekinesis and regeneration, loyal and powerful.
Biru,
an ant king with versatile abilities.
Lebellion,
Healing and flight.
Lebellion.
Shadow, a grand marshal with a...
Sorry. You don't see him to the end of the series when he fights the Monarch of Destruction, my nigga Antares, who is also clean as a bitch. He is the strongest shadow. He is, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, Jinwoo's first shadow. If I remember correctly. I could be incorrect as a bitch. His weapon, have you played Soul Calibur? You remember, I think her name was Ivy? Same shit.
Exceptional combat and leadership skills. The Shadow Army had also temporary members. Min Byung-gyu, an S-rank healer with powerful healing. And
We don't count him. We don't count him.
Queen, a powerful insect.
Also don't count her.
Production.
Min Byung-gyu. I said his name incorrectly. I apologize. He got eaten by Biru, and that's the reason why Biru can heal. They didn't use this in the anime. He resurrected the Ant Queen. This was only for like 10 minutes. Iggy was the first shadow. Like I said, I could be completely incorrect. But Bellion is from the very first Shadow Monarch. Ant Queen was only in when it was... Ant Queen don't even matter, bro.
Poison attacks. Kamish, a dragon with immense...
Don't even matter, bro. He did this to see if he can resurrect it, and it was only for a small time being, and then he ended up turning him into... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Used briefly. Shadow Giants. 28 powerful giants, each rivaling an S-rank hunter in strength. Jinwoo's own strength is unparalleled, with agility, strength, and magical prowess that surpasses even the mightiest of foes.
Yeah.
Jinwoo got the chance of a lifetime when he was selected as the player of the system, giving
Yeah.
him the unique ability to grow in strength without restraint. As the second Shadow Monarch, Sung Jinwoo stands as the strongest hunter in the world, one of the most powerful beings in existence. Jinwoo's physical strength far surpasses nearly all other beings.
It's all immeasurable.
Before gaining his true power, he could severely damage the statue of God and nearly kill national-level hunter Thomas Andre with his bare hands. After
He
receiving
went
the
crazy.
full extent of
That's gonna be season 3 if they make a season 3.
the Shadow Monarch's powers, he easily repelled Scyld's attacks, killed Raken in 4 blows, and held his own against Antares, the oldest and strongest monarch.
Antares, the Beast Monarch, those are my favorite monarchs from the season, bro.
Following 27 years of warfare against the monarchs, he became powerful enough to defeat Antares solo. Jinwoo moves at such incredible speeds that most opponents can't track him.
That's gonna be end of the
Kept up with
series, though.
Scyld's attacks, and upon gaining his true power, struck Raken so quickly that Raken didn't realize he'd been attacked until his leg was cut off.
And turned into a
Jinwoo is
bitch.
highly resilient to physical damage, barely sustained a small cut when punched by the Ant King, and remained unscathed after being smashed into the ground by Baran. Jinwoo excels in
Y'all
melee
seen this
combat,
already. That's season
able
2.
to overpower foes with much more experience. He matched and eventually defeated Candiaru, a centuries-old warrior.
I haven't
and
seen
held
that
his
yet.
ground against Scyld, even with Scyld's extensive.
Now I'm expecting anybody that's watching this right now have already seen or have already read either the light novel or the manhwa for for Solo Leveling. Shout out to Nicole Miller 9838. I appreciate you. You dropping gems and knowledge like you've read both. So I'm taking everything you saying and I'm applying it. I'm not unless you got some bias in there, but I can't complain because I only know Solo. So I'm expecting anybody that's watching this video this far, you got some kind of knowledge of the light novel. If you have only watched the anime, why are you still here, bro? You're spoiled. But the show is called Solo Leveling. Like, you expect Buddy to be correct, especially if you watching or you playing Solo Leveling. What is it? Arise Overdrive. If you're watching that, it goes through the whole manhwa. It goes through the whole manhwa, for what I know, and it's a $30 game. I'm thinking about getting it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, it's an anime game that's taking a different step to most anime games. Just for my love of the series, bro, I might have to buy that and play it on the gaming channel. I know the gaming channel is the most inconsistent gaming channel known to man, but it's like, we got 3 channels, bro. Come on now.
Combat experience and spiritual body manifestation. Inheriting Ashbourne's powers, Jinwoo no longer ages naturally and can alter his body's age. Despite being over 80 years old by the end
He looked like Mashal. Muscles and magic.
of the series,
Right there.
he appears to be in his 30s. Jinwoo's most impressive ability is his rapid growth rate. He becomes significantly stronger with each battle, quickly rising to become one of Asia's strongest hunters through intensive training with the system. Jinwoo can generate a layer of black armor by concentrating his powers. Jinwoo can manipulate memories through physical contact, erasing certain memories, restoring memories of the original timeline, and allowing others to see his memories. He can hypnotize people to follow his orders by snapping his fingers, although the limitations of this ability are unclear. Jinwoo can store an unlimited number of items in his shadow and retrieve them at any time. He can speak and understand the language of monsters, aiding communication with his shadow soldiers and enemy monsters. Jinwoo possesses extraordinary willpower, driven by his love for his family and his desire to become stronger for their sake. This resolve, exemplified by his dedication to supporting his family through dangerous dungeon raids, was a key reason Ashbourne chose him as his successor. Rimuru Tempest is a slime that transcended his original form, now commands an army of monsters, demons, and even dragons. Rimuru army includes powerful forces to be reckoned.
You just watched that, so
We have Benimaru, general of the army, a Kijin with immense combat prowess and strategic mind. Jawn, personal secretary and bodyguard, known for her monstrous strength and cooking skills. Shuna, high priestess, skilled in magic and diplomacy, adept in crafting and enchantment. Soe, spy master, expert in covert operations, stealth, and assassination techniques. Hakuro, swordmaster, an elderly Kijin with unparalleled swordsmanship and combat experience. Randy,
I feel like this is a fair fight.
Leader of the Tempest Wolves, able to manipulate shadows and thunderstorm. Geld, leader of the...
Oh, hold on though. The divine wolf can manipulate shadows. The only person on Sun Jinwoo squad that can manipulate shadows is Jinwoo himself or his son. So just that alone, low key, they kind of got to up Only because nobody else can do that but Jinwoo. They kind of got it up. But nobody else. Can Rimuru manipulate shadows? Let's find out. Let's find out. Shut up. Let's find out.
Orcs possesses tremendous physical strength and leadership abilities. Gobble, commander of the Lizardmen, skilled in aerial and ground combat.
But if any one of these individuals get bodied by Jinwoo or Jinwoo's shadow, Jinwoo can transport via shadow to arise them and make them part of his team, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't know if Rimuru has the ability to transfer people over to his squad either, but I know Jinwoo can. So if they can be defeated, they can be turned to a shadow. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hobgoblin leader, known for his surprising combat skills and tactical ingenuity. Rigurd, Goblin Lord, administrative head, and skilled in management and organization. Kurobe, blacksmith, master craftsman capable of forging powerful weapons.
Okay, so you say yes, he can. Because all of them are connected to all the powers that Rimuru has the support of have. So you saying Rimuru can also tap into the shadows? Or are you saying they all can tap in? Like, are you saying it's a symbiotic relationship and they all share the same abilities? Or are you saying Rimuru can also bring people over to his side? The same way, not essentially the same way as Jinwoo and the Arise, but he can turn them into subordinates, is what you're saying? Oh, it's fair as fuck.
An armor.
It's fair as fuck.
Diablo, an archdemon with vast magical power. Carrera, one of Diablo's subordinates, a powerful primordial demon. Testarossa, another of Diablo's subordinates, a primordial demon with exceptional magic. Ultima, also one of Diablo's subordinates, known for her destructive capabilities. As a slime, Rimuru is a monster that doesn't need to breathe, sleep, or eat, as he can survive only on the magicules in the atmosphere. Some of Rimuru's skills include...
It's a symbiotic relationship. They all have the same abilities. So they all can fuck with the... Oh, so you told me they're all Jinwoos. Interesting.
Predator, consumes enemies to acquire their abilities and forms. Mimicry.
He has a Biru. Biru don't turn into him though, but he can mimic. If he devours, he can take their abilities.
Copies the form of consumed beings. Shapeshifting, alters body structure.
So if he can body the shadow, he can take the form of the shadow. But all Jinwoo's stats are maxed out. This is actually. I feel like this is a close fight.
Black Flame combines fire, water, and lightning for powerful attacks.
Oh shit!
Pain resistance, does not feel pain. Poison resistance, immune to poisons.
Levitate,
ability to float and move freely in the air.
I think Jinwoo can do that.
Persuades and negotiates effectively using opponents' desires. Predator later Gluttony, then Basilbub, consumes and assimilates the abilities of others. Great Sage Raphael.
I heard these a lot.
Processes information at superhuman speed. Black Lightning produces and manipulates black lightning. Multi-layer barrier creates protective barriers. Megiddo utilizes sunlight to
happened to
create
your voice,
powerful,
gang?
precise attacks. Thought communication communicates telepathically with allies. Universal Detect senses the presence and location of others. Spatial movement
Jinwoo can do most of that, but I think it's all through his shadows. All his powers, Rimuru has his subordinate has.
Instantly to known locations.
But what if the subordinates themselves has a different power that Rimuru doesn't have? I know he just said Predator and whatnot. He can take the powers and.
Magic
I have more
sense
questions though.
enhances
They
sensory
never
perception
answer
via
my
magic.
question, but give me
Body
more.
Double creates clones to act on behalf of the user. Chaos Eater devours chaotic energy and entities. True Dragon possesses the powers of a true dragon, granting immense power and abilities. Demon Lord's Haki. This ability intimidate the opponents with overwhelming spiritual strength, which causes them to submit in a vast area. People with low-level spiritual energy, or will like humans and low-level monsters, will go crazy and die from madness and fear. Soul consumption.
But I don't think any of. We're almost done with this. That's crazy as a bitch. I don't think any of the Demon Lord's Haki will affect Jinwoo's soldiers, only because all of his soldiers have also leveled up. They're you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Of defeated enemies to enhance power. Spatial domination controls and manipulates space for teleportation and barriers. Rimuru's army boasts
if
incredible
Rimuru
diversity
can get
and
into
power.
the
From
Shadow
true
Realm that
dragons
Jin
and
will
dragon
carry it,
level
then yeah, for
fighters
sure.
to an extensive and well-trained regular army. The combination of overwhelming magical, physical, and strategic strengths makes it a formidable force. Key figures like Benimaru, Diablo, and Jawn provide a balanced mix of raw power, tactical expertise, and loyalty.
Biru, Iggy, Belion.
In contrast, Sung Jinwoo's Shadow Army, though smaller, comprises highly specialized and powerful shadows.
Fuck did you mean smaller? He got like 1 million niggas, don't he? I have to reread Solo. I read it 3 times, but like between the break between Solo Leveling and Ragnarok, bro, I never went back to refresh. I just hopped right into Ragnarok.
Capable of adapting to various combat scenarios, consisting of high-ranking shadows like Igris, Beru, and Tusk, is known for their overwhelming strength,
Belion?
speed, and combat abilities. Jinwoo himself, with his immeasurable strength and accelerated development, serves as the ultimate powerhouse of his army. Both armies possess formidable capabilities, making a potential conflict between them a clash of titans. The outcome would likely depend on various factors, including the strategies employed, the battleground, and the specific matchups between individual members.
But I'm saying like it's a random meetup. Like no one has prep time. It just Rimuru pulls up or Jinwoo pulls up on Rimuru. It's not no I've been planning and plotting on this. It's just a random encounter. And it's all out fight. Army v army. But I'm also accounting, and I guess you can say that's cheating. You can probably say that's me doing a handicap or a crutch. I'm also counting Jinwoo's army, Jinwoo's son, and his army. I'm not gonna say the S rank hunters. I'm saying Jinwoo's son, Jinwoo's army. Jinwoo's army's like Jinwoo's son's army. What I guess is more shadows in the monarchs. But I'm not counting the S rank hunters. Just them two. You know what I'm saying? Is that making sense?
With both armies' immense strength and unique capabilities, the battle's outcome is
I gotta see what the
uncertain.
comments are saying
Will
after this, though.
Rimuru's diverse and versatile forces overcome Jinwoo's specialized and loyal shadows? Or will the Shadow Monarch's unparalleled command of his army tip the scales in his favor? Who do you think would emerge victorious in this epic showdown? Write down on the comment section below. Thanks for watching.
I just wasted all of our time. I literally thought you were gonna answer the fucking question. No. Let me see. Rimuru, Jinwoo summons Shadow Army. Rimuru free lunch. Rimuru against Monarch. Rimuru, nah, I win. 1 Kamehameha, and it's done. Okay. Rimuru needs Void God to erase all of Jinwoo's army. You use manga. Use manga to patronize Jinwoo while did not explain the capabilities of Rimuru. You just mentioned, okay. Well, too bad Miss Diablo is more than enough for Jinwoo. Hold on. While people now making planet level character versus out of versus character, are you saying that Jinwoo is only planet level? What? What? Since this is Rimuru, I assume that at least volume 16 Rimuru and before volume 20 Rimuru. That Rimuru could probably solo all of the solo leveling verse combined into one force. Honestly, season 2 Rimuru solos using... Wow, what? Jinwoo system versus... Was it Cecil? CL? Or Raphael? Okay. CL is far better than the system. I don't even want to start. Wow. Why do you think this like a hyper AI versus a smart human? Bro, come on. Does the question even? I just need to. I just need to watch slime. I just need to watch slime. I really thought. Let me put chat on screen. I really thought this was gonna like give me answers. He just reinstated the same thing the last video did, and then asked the people, "Who do you think will win?" Nigga, you said it's not even close. I was expecting you to give us answers, and you didn't give us answers. I understand why this got 3.4K views now. You hold us. You hold me. I thought you was finna give us answers, bro. You didn't. Now he can call upon like 12 other nations. You talking about Rimuru can? Keep in mind I'm talking about Rimuru has allies, but I wasn't using the allies from Jinwoo. I was just saying Jinwoo and his son, Shadow Army, Shadow Army. But if you go Jinwoo, Shadow Army, if you go Jinwoo's son, you gotta also use his Monarchs. Because his Monarchs are also part of its ability. Because Jinwoo's son has the ability to do a tag team, whatever the fuck, with the Monarchs and boost whatever the fuck. And he can also make shadow weapons, as Jinwoo can just go, Shadow Army. What up, Speedy? I wasn't gonna go any other allies, because then if you go allies, you gotta also acute all the other X rank and national threat hunters. I wasn't gonna go that far. I was just gonna go Jinwoo Sun, Shadow Army, Monarch, which is the ability of Jinwoo Sun, versus Rimuru Tempest, his army. And if Rimuru Tempest's ability is to make clones, then you gotta add the clones. It's just, but I wasn't gonna bring any third party. You know what I'm saying? This didn't answer no questions for me. So, Official Divine, if you see this video, and I know this is on the second channel or the third channel, the other reaction channel, Boski XP1. We ain't got that much clout as the reaction the Instacrit channel do. That don't got that much clout. It's just the sub number. Some folks get hypnotized by the sub number. I think we're not even at 10 subs yet over here. I need you specifically to make a Rimuru Tempest Sun Jin Woo battle. I need because you would actually tell who's the winner. I need you to do that, because he didn't answer not one question. Y'all let me know down below in the comments. Who do y'all think will win? Jinwoo, yet again, Jinwoo, or Rimuru Tempest? I would like to see this debate yet again. I feel like it's a good debate, but I don't know. I don't know nothing about Rimuru. I'm gonna watch Slime. I mean, I'm not watching One Punch Man season 3, and I'm almost caught up on the manga, so I ain't got nothing else to do. I might as well. Y'all let me know down below in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that hype button. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace. I think Diablo could solo half the verse of his own. See, again, I can't speak that much. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's like someone who only watched Naruto trying to say it could solo the One Piece verse, but it doesn't know anything about One Piece. Now, I haven't watched Naruto, I played the Storm games. I've seen some of the major fights. I know how it goes. I haven't read the manga, So I don't know all the ins and outs or exactly what happened when this happened and he did this, he did that. Like Naruto has been memed and clipped for years and years and years. I know the story. I just haven't seen it all. If that makes sense. When people make the correlation, One Piece verse versus Naruto verse, they always like to think you gotta put a crutch on the other to make it fair. The same way hockey is in everything. That was stated. It's the same way chakra is in everything. That's what it is. Not everyone can utilize their hockey the same way not everyone can utilize their chakra, from what I'm understanding. So if everything Naruto do has everything to do with chakra, it will have to correlate to the extent of like a Garp. Garp don't have a devil fruit. It will have to be on some whoops like that, right? But then the people that have devil fruits will have to be, I would think like a Kenkai Genkai, however you pronounce it. I would say like a tail beast, but I don't even think that's a fair correlation because there's 10, but all you can't take a tail beast out and put into some whoop like something else, and they can only be one. Like they can only be one go no. They can only be one Luffy, but then when Luffy died, the fruit comes back. They can only be one Nika. They can only be one Kaido, but then when Kaido died, the fruit come back, and somebody else can be the next Kaido. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You kind of it's not like nerfing a verse so another verse has the up. It's just like try to make it as fair as possible. You get what I'm saying, bro? His labyrinth still is subordinates. And so would his labyrinth count? What is his labyrinth? Is he just a group of people? It, it's his labyrinth part of his military. Because like going back to the Naruto One Piece whoops, right? Going back to the Naruto One Piece whoops. I don't think One Piece isn't One Piece isn't planetary. It might be because like Emu, spoiler. Not even really. If you watched current anime, like up to current in the anime, they use the weapons to flood the planet, which is why we got islands now. It used to be continents. In a sense, that's planetary, I guess. I guess. But if you had the Hokage, if you had Edo Tensei, the Edo Tensei Kages, whoever got summoned back from the Edo Tensei, and you had the Gorosei, 5v5, regeneration against regeneration, Haki versus Chakra. The only difference is they got devil fruits, and some of them got, you know what I'm saying, Sharingans. Now, if we saying Haki is the equivalent to Chakra, I'm saying they can use a Genjutsu. Because if everything got Haki If everything got hot, if hockey flows through everything, in the One Piece verse, same way chakra flows through everything in the Naruto verse, again Jutsu should work unless they have enough hockey to break out of it. They will need to be able to use, advanced conquerors hockey in order to break out of it. There's a if I was an official divine type dude, well, I would make so many of those, bro. I feel like that should be I might have to do some YouTube shorts and make that happen, bro. Cause I got more answers now and I don't have questions. I said it backwards. I got more questions now and I don't have answers. There you go. But I feel like that's a great fucking debate, bro. For both One Piece, Naruto, solo leveling, time I got reincarnated as a slime, bro. I feel like those are great debates. I just don't know that much. How I am with Naruto is how I am with slime. I know a little bit. I don't know a lot. I haven't seen the show. I know a little bit on slime based on what y'all told me. I haven't seen the show. I watched all of One Piece. I read all of One Piece up to current. I read all the solo up to current on Ragnarok. I don't know, man. We're at 3 hours. We're at 3 hours, dog. I wanted to stream the game, but it's already 3 o'clock for me, and I don't know how the stream's been. W stream. This is the good spot for me to get up off here, and I can start editing some videos. Before I get off, I have to give my shout outs to everyone that pulled up to the stream, man. I just got to show my thanks to everybody that pulled up. I'm gonna start from the top and work my way down. Please, if you gotta leave as I'm doing the goodbye roll call, I understand. Shout out to P for pulling up. Even though you was a bot, bro, I'm manual for gaming. Shout out to you. Shout out to Quee Daniel. Shout out to Tomod 4 Channel 1 Studios. Shout out to Kaiser. Shout out to the Killer Queen. Shout out to Zambagar. Shout out to Ujit Harlow. Shout out to Amelia Q. Shout out to Crazy Bros. Hold on. Shout out to Bun Lee 76. I'm scrolling. Shout out to is it Mask Arbar? Shout out to Nicole Miller 9838. I'm pretty sure you said to call you Nick. If I got that incorrect, I apologize. If I do remember correctly. Shout out to Mr. Bodie. I'm scrolling. Y'all was in the chat today. I appreciate y'all. I'm scrolling. Hold on. Shout out to y'all. Y'all was in the chat. Shout out to Speedy Lux. Shout out to Speedy, bro. I appreciate y'all so much, man. I need to figure out a way that we can have this debate. I might have to do an event. I just need to get like more known in the anime verse, like the anime community, so we can get people. I really want to have a debate on Discord where I have think of that One Piece talk and they do the Dark Davy tournament, the DDT. And I really want to have debates, this verse versus this verse, who will win, only facts, no bias. I really want to do that. I feel like that would be fire. But I'm going to hop up off here because we're going on 3 hours and 15 minutes. W stream is just like the old times where we were streaming on Sundays, and I can push out a 3, 4, 5 hour stream. I got to do some stuff on the personal tip. My next stream would probably be Unless I get sent home from work, we looking at Tuesday. I'm gonna try to edit these videos. Um, I'm trying to edit these videos to get them scheduled and get them out for y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, bro. I appreciate y'all so much. If you're seeing this on YouTube Shorts, make sure you hit the like, bro. Hit the hype button on mobile. It helps me reach more people. I do not have a stream schedule only because of my work. I don't have a set work schedule. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm able to stream, I do stream. When I don't have videos to edit, I normally stream. But now we got videos to edit. I'm gonna try, since I can't stream to the gaming channel right now, just based on time. I'm gonna try to get a video